And we are live on fucking Unscripted Bullshit. Gotta fucking love it. So, Cobe is on the fucking stream tonight, Cobra Stang 75.
What's going on, guys?
And then we got Young J 2525 in the fucking stream, but I think he is currently AFK right now.
Bullshit.
He's back.
Oh,
All right.
he's back. How about
I'll
that?
get back just in a minute. Remember that.
Nice.
Remember
nice.
that, though. I'm for a fucking grammar nut to the fuck with me tonight.
Yeah, well, when you put dough,
No, god damn it.
or was good, what's good, not was.
Fine, what is good?
You can even say what's good, not was. That's completely out of context. So, Cobe and I were fucking talking about some shit earlier in the fucking stream, talking about like childhood type shit. And do you remember fucking Micro Machines?
Oh, God.
Yeah, dude. It was some
I don't know,
fucking...
that was probably way before his time.
Yeah, definitely way before fucking Young Jay's time.
Probably before
yeah.
my time, I'm pretty sure I owned it. Dude, I've had consoles that are older than I fucking am. I had the fucking Atari...
2600?
Yeah. I had the Atari 2600, fucking ColecoVision, all that shit.
I remember Micro Machines, and then we were talking about Transformers, and actually we were talking about how if I took a certain medicine, I'd fucking sound like the dude that did the Micro Machine commercials, and then it ended up being, he was in the Transformers movie, the cartoon, not the bullshit Michael Bay stuff that they fucking keep putting out.
Nah.
And then Weird Al Yankovic also did a fucking song in that shit, Dare to Be Stupid. And then Cobe brought up GoBots. And I was like, oh shit. Oh man, I was like, the generic version of fucking Transformers.
Yeah, it's a retarded younger brother of Transformers.
Yep. Which was always fucking amusing. So it's definitely been an interesting weekend. We had Easter fall on fucking 420, which is quite interesting as it is in itself.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
here's a little tidbit of information: Hitler's birthday is 420.
Indeed.
Which some people definitely were like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, I still tell that people, you're fucking lying. No, I'm not. Go and check it, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Yep, my brother and I were talking about that yesterday. We had a fucking awesome meal, dude. Fucking ham, twice baked potatoes, fucking pineapple bread pudding, fucking German fucking salad, which
Dude,
is like, it's like lettuce and then sliced up eggs, and then there's this German salad dressing. It's a bacon dressing, dude, that is just to fucking die for. And then mac and cheese, fucking regular vegetables, fucking rolls, bullshit like that. I ate like a fucking fat kid yesterday, dude. Oh my god.
Get to the rescue.
Oh, it was really hilarious yesterday. We were out to Aaron's parents' place, and they live out way out in the country. They live on like 27 acres.
Oh, damn.
So my brother-in-law spotted a red squirrel and decided, oh hey, I'll go shoot that. grabbed his gun, went out. Him and his girlfriend went out. He got the squirrel, brought it back, was holding it by the tail, walked up by the back sliders, says, "What do you want to do with this?" And Aaron's aunt just starts freaking the fuck out. Oh my god, I can't believe you did that. We're all like, really? Yeah, it's a squirrel.
Will's coming in.
Okay.
Eat the baklak.
Yeah, so that's hilarious. A fucking
Oh
squirrel.
yeah. Yeah, she's like, I can't believe you did that. I just, I just can't stand, animals getting hurt, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, just shut the fuck up.
Dude, my aunt's the same way. Like, it cracks me the hell up. She won't fucking touch, like, any fucking venison because she's like, that's Bambi. And I'm like, hold on, do you eat cow?
Yeah.
Beef? You like steak?
Yeah. Well, it's really funny. Aaron looked at me and goes, should we tell her where the ham comes from?
Yeah, like, that's the shit that cracks me the fuck up. My aunt's like, I'm like, we didn't tell my aunt the one time, dude, we made fucking pulled pork from boar meat.
Mm-hmm.
And she came over and fucking had it, and she's like, man, this is phenomenal. And I'm like, they got done eating everything, and I was like, just a heads up, that's wild boar. And she's like, are you serious? I'm like, could you tell a difference? She's like, no. I'm like, see? I was like, until you fucking try it.
Yep.
That sounds really good,
Don't
actually.
fucking knock it. Dude, it's nice, like, in Florida, I mean, we're allowed to boar hunt year fucking around, but the best thing you want to do is you want to go for the younger ones. You don't want to get the fucking older ones because they're gamey as fuck.
Right.
And they're more of a trophy kill. So, like, unless you're going on to, like, a plot of land that, like, in Pennsylvania, when we went up there, we wanted to go after the females. Everybody's like, why the fuck a female? I'm like, one, you can get fucking bacon off the bitch. And two, you don't have to worry about testosterone ripping through the fucking system when you fucking kill it. Because testosterone will make the fucking meat fucking gamey. And I ended up getting a fucking 250-pound fucking boar when I was up there.
Oh, wow.
And then these tiny little pigs come running up, and the dude's like, want a roaster pig? I was like, sure, how much? He's like, $100. I'm like, deal. Bam. Fucking head. And he's like, oh, shit. And dude, it fit perfectly in a fucking roaster, man.
Fucking A.
It fucking gutted the fucking bitch, and then all we did was fucking just throw it right into a fucking roaster pan. And I fucking roasted it for, like, 16 fucking hours. And dude, the fucking meat just fell the fuck off that fucking thing.
I don't even remember the last time I had roasted pig. Last time I remember, I was at some club and they were doing a pig roast. So I was like, oh, try some of that. And it was fucking pretty good. I don't think it roasted for as long as you said, like 16 hours or something.
Sometimes, I mean, it really depends with, like, how you want to do it. Like, if you want to just have it where you can slice it, you don't do it for as long. But if you're going to, like, shred it and make, like, pulled pork out of it and shit like that, it's low and slow. I mean, you do it at 200 degrees, and it's an hour and a half, or it's an hour for every pound and a half of fucking meat is usually what you end up doing. And I fucking do shoulders and shit like that. Pork butt is what it's called. And usually have the bone in because you get a better flavor from it. And then when you're done, dude, like, how you can tell when you're done is you just grab the fucking shoulder and it slides right the fuck out.
That sounds so fucking good.
And all you do is take 2 forks and just fucking shred it the hell up.
Oh.
And we, like, before we moved down to Pennsylvania, we had a cookout, and I made probably like 70 pounds of fucking pulled pork.
God damn.
And that was just from 2 shoulders that I got from 1 pig.
Nice, dude.
Jen's just like, God damn. I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, I had to give away like half. Like, we had sausage meat fucking made up. Oh my God, dude. This sausage meat was fucking phenomenal. The fucking butcher that we took it to did everything fucking beautifully. Like, it was breakfast sausage. And it was already like, he's like, you want it maple cured? I'm like, sure, dude. Fucking do it up, man. So I was mixing in that with, like, hamburgers and shit, making meatballs out of the fucking thing.
Oh, that sounds so
Oh, my God, dude. But I ended up giving my neighbor, like, 40 pounds worth of fucking, pork because we couldn't fucking take it with us to Florida. It fucking sucked. I'm like, man.
That's like a week of fucking breakfast and lunch, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So my neighbor was like, they got 2 hams out of the fucking ordeal. And, I gave him a little bit of pork tenderloin, or the pork loin, not the tenderloin. We kept the fucking tenderloins. They were
too.
I was like, you can have the loin, but I was like, you can have the loin, but I ain't fucking giving you the tenderloin. That thing was fucking phenomenal. And then down here, the dude will fucking butcher it for you right then and there. Like, he'll just cut it up for you. So, like, he usually just takes off the fucking shoulders and takes the fucking, does the hams. And then if you want bacon, you can fucking get it. You just tell him, look, I want the bacon and the ribs. And that's what I ended up doing. And it was, oh my fucking God, dude. It was phenomenal.
Bacon and ribs.
Hell yeah. And the bacon, dude, like, the bacon came in fucking slabs, like, 4 feet fucking long by, like, by, like, a foot fucking wide. So you had to cut the bacon yourself.
I wouldn't fucking care, dude. It's bacon.
I didn't care at all. I was like, shit, man. I sat there with a fucking extra sharp fucking knife, just fucking cutting my own slices of fucking bacon. I'm like, this is fucking phenomenal.
Oh, dude, if you ever do that again by any chance, just fucking hit me up, and I'm so hitting Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania
one was nice. We do it down here in Florida.
Well, if I'm ever down there, I'm hitting you up then.
Definitely, dude. And it's funny because in Florida, you don't need a license for it. Because they run rampant down here, so it's like, please just fucking kill them. And you can find some of these places where they charge you like maybe $150 for a hunt, and they have like 90 acres of fucking land, and it's in swamps and shit.
That's not bad at all.
No, it's not. And then they'll fucking butcher it up for you, or you can just take the whole pig yourself, and then go to a fucking butcher, and they'll fucking Because we were trying to figure out, I'm like, man, and the dude fucking cut it up for us right then and there. I was like, sweet. So then when we got back, we made our own fucking sausage and shit like that, made our own patties and whatnot. And that fucking recipe came out fucking awesome. I was like, holy shit. Because my mom's got one of those KitchenAid fucking mixers, and she actually has the meat grinder on it, the attachment for it. So we were just fucking doing that shit the whole fucking time. So it was like 3 hours of just like making fucking, you know, ground sausage or ground pork and then fucking making sausage and everything else. I mean, we were making meals for like 2 months. I was like, holy shit. And it's funny because like deer hunting down here, dude, the deers are fucking tiny. So it's like, fuck. But when you got fucking boars that are over like 200 plus pounds, and you really don't even want to get a boar that big. You want to get the smaller ones because the meat's less fucking gamier, and it tastes fucking awesome.
What is their primary use of defense? Was it they ram people, right?
Yeah, they have their tusks.
Oh, okay. So I was just curious because we don't have any boars in New Jersey, so that's why I asked. What's up, Wiggy?
Hi, Dustin.
Where's the cup? Yep.
Yeah, here we go.
You have fun on Trials Fusion?
Yeah. Did that start sounding better the more I kept tweaking it?
It was fine on Fusion. It just
Okay.
Titanfall. It was really quiet.
I figured out why on Titanfall it was so low. I turned it down because sometimes I play Pandora in the background, so I adjust it where I can equally hear them. But while I'm streaming, I need to change that.
Yeah, because it was like really, really fucking quiet.
Yeah, I just want to let y'all know. Are we on the air, by the way?
Yeah, we're on the air.
Okay. Well, I'm back in the saddle again.
Oh my god.
How you been, Wiggy? I haven't seen you in God knows how long.
Pretty good. I'm LL Cool J tonight. You know, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for that shit. Because I'm fixing to start building again.
So what happened with Titanfall? You were saying you were having issues with it and shit?
I just can't stream that Twitch app does not work. Does not work. Because I've done all the security stuff for my Xbox One. So there's no restrictions. I mean, and I've got 120 meg fucking download. I got 97 upload. So I don't have a bandwidth problem. I don't have a box problem. I don't have a router problem. But this motherfucker won't stream, and it's not a coincidence.
That's odd because
they fixing to give this motherfucker 2 weeks off before Extreme Rules.
Who?
Daniel Bryan just got fucking tombstone on the Spanish announce table.
By Kane?
By Kane.
Oh man. I hope they don't put him. I don't.
Well,
hope,
you know he got married over the weekend, so
yeah.
how they going to give him a paid vacation?
Yep.
So, but that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of sucks because I kind of dig those whenever he comes in and the crowd goes nuts. Man, I haven't seen pops like that since fucking Stone Cold days, boy.
So we got two other things as well for 420. It was the Mrs. Fry's birthday, and it's also the anniversary of the Columbine shootings.
Not
Oh, wow.
to add to that, actually, it was also one of my best friend's birthday, and it's also the anniversary of Hitler's birthday.
Yep. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, it's like the trifecta of fuck.
Oh, hang on, I have to grab my Russian potato byproduct. I'll be right back.
I told my buddy Mark because he was like, I was like, hey man, happy birthday. He was like, oh thanks. Well, I was like, so what you doing? He's like, oh, I'm gonna get fucking stoned and I'm just gonna sit in my room and just like play Wii. I was like, it's your fucking birthday.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun.
Ham or some shit. But he's a good dude.
Coffee. That sounds like a fun birthday.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I think my last birthday, I ended up doing a podcast. I don't really go out and fucking do much for it.
Was it my birthday? All I did was just sit in Jen's backyard, just drink beer and listen to drum and bass music. But then afterwards, we went to the bar and had a couple drinks.
Y'all didn't explain to him how this game works, right? So it's going to be fresh for him. You know what I mean? Kobe, you know what I mean, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Just as long as nobody explained to the new guy how this game works.
No, God.
Now I'm curious.
Give it a minute, you'll figure it out.
Oh god, not this game again.
Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah.
Give it about 5 minutes. And you'll see how Wiggy gets, and then give it another 10
got a little
minutes.
heavy-handed on the fucking alcohol.
Dude,
I don't exactly taste orange juice anymore.
Oh, God.
Oh, so
Hello,
so this
Jay,
is the
you
extra special.
silent fucker.
Fuck you, Wiggy, you fat bastard.
Can't really
You have to
call
quit
it
calling me
anymore.
that pretty soon, you know.
Fine, you fucking chubby bastard.
I love it. He called it like I was like, you know, happy Valentine or happy Easter, you Canadian prick, and he's like, happy fucking Easter, you Nazi fucking communist prick.
I don't think they know that far north that fucking Jesus was born on that day.
Well,
So he
at
may
least
not even know what the fuck he was talking about.
Born? He was resurrected, you fuck.
Exactly.
see,
Okay,
Get your facts straight first, Wiggy.
I
in
don't
the
have
Bible
to
Belt.
have facts at this point. I'm all making all this shit.
You're in the Bible Belt for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, but I don't go to that shit. My Sundays are wide open for golf, buddy. They don't take attendance in order to believe in that shit.
Obviously.
Yeah, my wife ended up going to church that day, brought the fucking kids with her. I'm like, I'm staying home. The night before, dude, I fucking purposely detoxed myself because I was running low on fucking painkillers.
Oh dear.
So I slept for like 15 fucking hours, woke up feeling like a bag of smashed assholes.
I
But
imagine.
welling, dude, fucking completely vanished in my fucking ankles. Completely fucking vanished.
Oh.
So I was like, sweet. So that fucking worked. And then I was run down, was tired. So she goes to church. And I'm like, I'm going to watch some Sports Center. And next thing I know, dude, it's 12 o'clock. I'm like,
Where the fuck am I?
where the fuck am I? What the fuck just happened? And I'm like looking at the clock. I'm like, it was fucking 8 o'clock when I fucking closed my eyes for half a second. Now it's 12. I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, all right. So get to my parents' house, and I'm still not feeling 100%.
Oh,
fucking
damn it.
Got the fucking shakes and bullshit. And I'm like,
It may
what the
kick
fuck?
me out, but I'll be right back.
All right, no problem. And I realized that I didn't take my ADHD medicine because I fucking ran out. My brother's like, drink some fucking coffee. No sooner I drank like 2 sips of fucking coffee, all of a sudden it was like, bing. I'm like, holy shit, like everything just fucking ceased and desist. Everything was fine. I was like, all right, sweet. At that point, dude, I already took like 4 naps at my parents' house. Like they're talking to me, and I'm like, like narcolepsy. I was like, my dad's like, just let him fucking sleep. So, I mean, and it's funny, like, Cobe, you've seen how small my parents' house is.
Yeah.
They're always packing like 20 to 30 people in that fucking house.
Yeah, it's amazing they can fit that many people in there.
Yeah, it really is. Like, my sister and my brother-in-law showed up, and my brother ended up showing up. I mean, we only had about like 20 people this time. Welcome back, Wiggy.
I feel reborn, so to speak.
So,
Sure, it's back to normal now. Nope.
all right, so Palpatine won't be here. Family stuff came up.
Gotcha.
The problem is it's an Xbox One, man. No truer words have been spoken.
You know what? The
This
only
thing-
issue I had with my Xbox One was when it wouldn't connect to the fucking internet. I literally had to disconnect the power supply from the back of it, plug it back in, and it fucking worked.
You know what a problem I have?
Hmm.
The fucking thing will just power off. Something in the power supply, it's like it gets so hot it just fucking turns off.
That sucks.
I know, right?
Like an auto coolant sort of thing, kind of like
Yeah.
No, I think the wiring that goes into the brick isn't sound.
I'd fucking send that shit the fuck out.
I'm waiting on it to start a little mini fire so I can have lots of Microsoft stock. Oh wait, was that out loud? Never
Nope.
disregard that. By the way, y'all see this thing behind me right here?
Yeah.
What is that?
It looks like Buddha.
yeah, it does look.
Brett, I can't tell you how much it means to me that you said that.
Yeah,
Because
because I
when
look
my
like
wife gets here,
hmm
she's going to come over here and she's going to correct you, and then I'm going to kick her in the tits.
Why? Who does
Because
she think it is?
that motherfucker right there, who I'm tickling his taint right now, he's Thai Buddha, if you ask her.
Oh God.
I was like, is Buddha in the motherfucking name? She goes, yeah, but you just said Buddha. It's Thai Buddha. I went, look, I'm going to kick you in the cunt. That's just all there is to it.
Cunt
Because
punch.
you're being stupid right now.
It's okay. My wife thought she was being funny earlier. She has a video for when I threw my back out. And she thought it was hilarious to tape me as I'm laying on the ground, like, you know, thriving in fucking
That's
pain.
not something you want to relive.
Yeah, and she's like, can I post this on Facebook? I was like, can I punch you in the twat? Like, that's not funny. I'm like, I don't want to fucking relive that shit.
Kimberly asked me the last time I passed a stone if she could video me. I said, if you want divorce papers tomorrow, you knock yourself out.
Oh, dude, man. I'll tell you what, the first time I ever had a kidney stone, I thought I was constipated just because of all the fucking pressure and everything else.
Yeah.
And I dealt with it for, oh my God, dude, I dealt with it for fucking 4.5 hours and then finally went to the fucking hospital. And they're like, no, yeah, it's a kidney stone. It's finally moving. I'm like, oh my God. Like, they fucking took a picture of that fucking shit. And you could see that thing clear as fucking day. And I'm like, oh my Lord. It didn't pass for a fucking week.
Oh.
Wow.
I had to go to a fucking urologist, and they had to go in and fucking ultrasound that bitch. And that is not a fun thing, let me tell you.
No.
No, I had a kidney stone before, and luckily I passed it.
I couldn't pass this one, dude. When they go in, they go through your pee hole, and they fucking hit it with an ultrasound fucking wave. Which, at that point, you're pissing blood. So, and then they put a stent in to make sure that your fucking, you know, whatever the hell that is from your kidney down to your fucking bladder doesn't collapse. So, like, every time you take a leak, you don't realize this, but your fucking kidneys kind of squeeze a little bit. Well, this fucking tube goes up and it wraps itself in your fucking kidney, and then it fucking squeezes when you're taking a leak. Dude, the first thing I did was drop to my fucking knees. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that feeling? Oh my God. And I went to work the next fucking day after having the fucking surgery, and they're like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I have a tampon in the front of my fucking underwear because I'm bleeding out of my dick. They're like, what? I'm like, I have a maxi pad. They're like, are you serious? I'm like, I'm being dead serious. I'm like, I'm pissing fucking blood clots out. My district manager goes, go the fuck home now. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, dude. He's like, I can't believe you're still working. He's like, go home now. I'm like, all right, see you, bye. So I had that thing in there.
My boss won't let me go nowhere near the office. If I call him and tell him I'm passing a stone, he goes, we'll see you in a few days. He don't even tell me no more, because he's like, even if he knows about fucking kidney stones, it's like, I'll start getting them. He's like, click, he'll hang the fuck right up on me.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man, fucking, I remember fucking getting that thing pulled the hell out. Oh my Lord. First of all, it's the most uncomfortable position, because you're sitting down in a chair, you don't have any fucking underwear on, and they're literally feeding a fucking tube into your they give you a local. So they numb the tip of your dick, and they're fucking fishing this fucking camera with a fucking clip on it through your shit, and he banks it off my prostate, which felt like someone punched me in the testicles.
Oh
my Wiggy's got the right impression right now. He's fuck that.
Can I mention I've passed about a half a dozen, so I'm just reliving what the fuck he's talking about right now.
So then he grabs it and just pulls out, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? But I'll tell you what, man, I pissed normal after that, man. Holy shit. It was the most annoying thing, because you can tell something's in there when you're taking a leak, and it just does not feel right whatsoever when you're taking a leak. I was like, I never want to have a fucking kidney stone ever again.
And you feel like you have to piss like every 15 fucking minutes, man.
He ended up giving me Flomax so I could actually pee.
Oh.
Because if not, dude, I was literally fucking straining. I was like, oh my God, it's like fucking pissing shards of glass.
Oh.
And let me tell you something. You literally feel the time that it comes out of your kidney down those tracks into your bladder. And once it makes it to your bladder, because in between the lower kidney into the bladder, to me, that's the most painful part. Because, I mean, it had me on my knees. I was begging. I was like, Kimberly, I think I'd rather die right now because I can't take this. I was begging I was like, when we got to the hospital, I told them, I said, they were like, you need to fill out. I said, no, fuck that. Get me in a room, and I want some pain meds. I said, I've passed 3 of these before. I know exactly what I need, what dosage. Let's fucking get on this shit. They rushed me right to the fucking back. There's the doctor that treated me the time before. He goes, your usual? And I said, yep. He fucking hit me with that shit, and I was out. 2 hours later, I woke up, and I said, Doc? He goes, yeah. I said, am I good? He goes, yep, you passed this. Fucking A, let's go home. Let's rock this shit. That's how you pass a kidney stone, because when you're asleep, you don't get more relaxed than that.
Yep, I love how they give you a strainer, too. It's a fucking strainer.
Oh, yeah, you feel like it's... This ain't soup, motherfucker. This is piss.
It is fucking terrible, too, man. You're like, are you fucking kidding me?
Brett, please warn me if I'm getting mouthy, because I feel like I'm...
You're not.
A lot.
No,
okay.
It's good. It's perfect,
okay.
dude.
Very good.
I like the fact that we got people talking, unlike fucking AJ.
Dude, I just got back.
See? It's all good.
It's
good.
You gotta let go of that thing every now and then.
I got this feeling that we're going to actually go longer than an hour tonight, so I'd like to. Because have you noticed our streams have been really, really fucking short as of late?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I've been cutting them
Well,
short.
I can't have that. I can't have
The
that.
streams have been cutting short because I'm so fucking run down and beat up that I'm like, fucking...
Short streams means I have to watch other shit at work, and I don't want to have to do that.
Dude, I watch this shit later on at night, too. It's funny as hell. I'm like, all right, that's
let me tell you something. These in reruns, when I can, because especially when there's funny parts, I mean, really funny parts that you want to forward to and you know exactly where they're at, I have those, like, marked. I have a little notepad that has the episodes and what time I need to forward to. I shit you not.
But doesn't everybody do that? Like when you make your own video, you kind of like watch it to see how like your performance is and what.
Yeah.
That sort of thing.
So like what you can do better and shit like that. Because I mean, this is a new stream that we're doing. Because before it was Manic Monday, and we always made sure that we had some sort of topic. And now with Unscripted Bullshit, it's like, you know what? No topics. Whatever comes off the top of our fucking heads. It's just like a bunch of us hanging out bullshit.
Or out of our ass, whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. Just flew out of my fucking mouth. That was a nice flim ball. Mm.
Yeah, so all this talking about piss is, yeah, I gotta go take one.
All right.
Bring it back.
Well, with no peer pressure, just only kidney.
Dude, I'll tell you what, man, that is like the one thing I never, ever want to fucking... So I was cracking jokes at my wife then after that. I was like, another woman touched my penis other than you. So then when I went in for cancer and everything else, they did a ultrasound on my testicles to make sure I didn't have testicular cancer or prostate cancer. And I was cracking up, like, because my wife actually showed up. Like, in the middle of the fucking test, this lady's literally got me by the balls.
Can we technically say you've had a threesome in the doctor's office?
No, this isn't the hospital. The lady, like, quickly closed the fucking door. I'm like, dear, like, I threw the towel over my balls. And I'm like, dear, I'm getting checkup. She's like, oh, shit, sorry. So, like, after the lady leaves and, I clean up, I'm like, this is the second time I've had a mysterious lady touch my balls. And she's just like, oh my god. She's like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, I'm really high on fucking morphine. I was like, actually, it's not even morphine, it's Dilaudid. Because morphine does nothing for me, and Dilaudid fucking gets me high. Like, I went back, dude, check this out. So last Friday, Wiggy, I don't know if you knew, that was my 1-year anniversary.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I hadn't missed that.
Right. So I was watching the videos from, like, when I was, in the hospital and shit. Holy fuck, I was rocked. I was high as hell on fucking Dilaudid.
Dude, there's some of those videos, as soon as it popped up in your face, hit the screen, I was like, man, he is stoned out of his mind.
What about the one where I was like, my eyes were closed? I just got done from a fucking PET scan, and they had me also, like, they knocked me out. And I'm like, the warden will be happy for that one. And I was just like, whoa, wait, what the hell am I talking about?
Right.
I was like, what the fuck? I'm watching it, and I'm like, wow, that's some scary shit. So,
Where did they get that shade of orange for fucking Seamus's head? What the fuck, man?
That's his natural fucking hair color, dude.
Is it really?
He's not from Ireland.
Oh.
But he is a ginger.
He is.
But he's not from Ireland. Like, me and my girl were talking about it when we saw SmackDown on Friday. And she's like, "Oh, Seamus is kind of cute because of his accent." I said, "He's not from Ireland." She goes, "Really? Prove it." So I like go on my phone, show it to her. She's like, "Oh."
Yeah, he's as much from Ireland as Kofi Kingston is from Jamaica.
Yeah,
what the
Exactly.
fuck?
Yep, but he is a fucking ginger.
But Seamus can pull it off better than Kofi could.
Yes.
As Seamus is for his
He
Irish
drops out of
accent,
character all the
Kofi
time.
Kingston's Jamaican accent or Haitian accent, whatever you would call that.
Gotta watch the Haitians around Florida, man. Holy shit. Down in Miami, that's like fucking no-noville. You got like Haitian gangs and shit. If you actually watch the movie Bad Boys 2, like that's actually how it is in some sections in Miami.
Oh, with the like the guy with the blonde dreads?
Yeah, blondie dreads.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking Haitians. That's how it is down there, dude. Like they don't fuck around either, man.
And they don't fear men because they're like the voodoo motherfuckers.
Mhm.
They don't give a damn.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny because like if you go down to fucking Ybor City down here in Tampa, you can get some really nice Cuban fucking like authentic Cuban food. And also authentic fucking Cuban cigars.
Oh man, you have to send me one of those.
We'll see. You just have to come out here, fucker.
Hey, trust me. I've already told Kimberly on the anniversary of the fucking of the webcast that that's my plan to do that. So and she's got those Virgin vouchers.
Mm-hmm.
So she said that's doable. She said,
All right, cool, because you guys will just crash here.
That's fucking fine with me.
I'm not making you guys stand. We had
I'll
COVID
even
and shit.
fucking thumb it from the airport. I'm a cheap bastard. I don't give
Dude, I'll pick you up at the fucking airport. I had Coben and fucking his wife fucking stay with us, and that was a blast. And then
Oh yeah, we had fun. We had fun that week.
yeah, that was a fucking fun week. And then I'll take you over to fucking Tarpon Springs and
Yeah, we gotta go have that Greek food. Fuck, dude, every time we talk about that, it makes me so hungry.
the fucking grape leaves that are fucking wrapped in the
Oh
That's
yeah.
You know what? I just had to take that shit to go because you know I can only have like a bite of fucking
Yeah, I know.
each thing. That's what fucking sucks.
That's the only thing that sucked. I didn't have a chance to fucking take Cobe and them to fucking into Hellas and actually eat there for the fucking flaming cheese, which is phenomenal.
Well, we did go into Hellas, but we went in there.
It's
to
the
get
bakery.
Yeah, we got Sophie ice cream because I promised her I'd get her some.
Oh, did y'all eat any of the baklava?
No.
You
we-
should have, dude.
They're
the best.
We went there right after we got done eating dinner, and I was not hungry for
Didn't
anything
exactly
at all.
want it at that point.
No,
Yeah, dude.
no.
Yeah.
We had a really good dinner before that too.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Cobe and them found out my fucking cooking skills.
Oh shit.
There's a reason why
Yeah.
I'm a fat kid.
Yeah. Yeah. The night we got in there, they made up lasagna, and Backsmasher cuts up this this pan of lasagna to pieces that are like,
Dude, they were like that big
That thick?
fucking wide, and then they were that fucking thick.
God
Yeah.
damn.
and that thing.
Dude, okay, it was a hotel pan. If you guys know
Yeah.
what a hotel pan is.
Hotel pan, fuck yeah.
I made a hotel pan size of fucking
You
lasagna.
got a fucking oven that'll hold a hotel pan?
Yeah, dude, sideways. It was 40 fucking pounds.
Oh my god.
It was 40 fucking pounds. Trying to get this thing out was a pain in the ass. I was like, how's this gonna fucking work? I had to take 2 cookie trays and fucking slide it underneath, fucking bring it up, fucking put it down. I'm like, oh my god, dude, like I was struggling. I'm like, holy shit. Like, I am not dropping this thing. And dude, it was cooked to perfection.
Oh, it was.
And we use cottage cheese instead of ricotta cheese.
Man, when you start making this shit, take a second and send a picture, motherfucker. It don't take a second. I said, it'd be like, Wiggy, remember that lasagna I made of it? Yeah, I remember. You sent me the picture, remember? No, you didn't fucking do that, so I don't know.
All right. Well, when you guys come out, dude, I'll make a lasagna for you.
I'm gonna fucking hold you to that.
I don't have to make a big
I still
fucking
gotta
tray.
go out and see.
Yeah. You just need to make one, like a teapot size. That's plenty. I can eat on that for days.
Dude, we had leftovers for fucking days from the lasagna, and then we made
I
fucking.
imagine. Probably got sick of it, huh?
No, actually, the kids were fucking loving it too, man.
That's the way Dustin is. Mikey eats up all the leftovers. If you don't want to eat it, give it to Mikey because he eats everything. But he went to work today, so I got to brag on him a little bit.
Yeah, we fucking.
Proud of him, little punk.
And then we made what was it? Beef tenderloin the one night, and then I did.
I'm a protein man, so everything he's saying is right up my alley, boy.
And then I did a what the hell was it? A pot roast, but we do it a little bit differently. We do it with cream. We do a cream of mushroom soup and the onion mix and milk.
Oh, for the gravy?
Yeah, for the gravy.
Yeah,
and
I got you.
And cook it in a crock pot for like 12 hours.
Yeah, we do something similar, but I do it with just the clear. I do it with clear chicken broth to add more, add more to it.
Yeah.
And then we do potatoes and carrots and onions.
Yeah, I don't even put potatoes, carrots, or any of that shit in it because
I honestly don't eat it. But we put it in there just to kind of layer the flavor. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good with the flavoring. I never end up eating it because I hate mushy fucking vegetables. I don't know what it is.
Kimberly puts them at the end, so these have snap to them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she kind of braises them in the oven and then dumps them in there just to soak up the broth, and then they're right on. Hell yeah.
I used to make a Parmesan green beans.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Where you end up sauteing them in fucking butter, and then as it's cooking, you end up putting in a bunch of Parmesan cheese and shit.
Right.
Add a little bit more butter, reduce it, and let it fucking cook out. And it pretty much coats the fucking green beans.
You just caramelize them.
Yeah, you caramelize it, dude, and it's like, it's not healthy, but it tastes fucking phenomenal with like ranch dressing on top of it.
Every time I take a bite, I'll be like, it's 30 minutes on the treadmill. I tell you what, that's the difference between me now and me 4 months ago. I tell you what, I eat things. And I honestly eat to the point where I like there's a whole plate of food. I don't even eat a whole plate of food. I eat like 4, maybe 5 bites at the most, and I'm done. And I'm honestly upset whenever I get that feeling that, I'm done eating. Mm-hmm. I'm like, man, fuck, that was really fucking good, and I'm still fucking, I want to eat it, but I know I can't.
Go ahead, Will.
I get that too, but usually it's because I had a shit ton of ulcers in my stomach.
Oh.
Yeah, I used to be able to fucking, like, that 40-pound pan of lasagna that Backsmasher was talking about, I probably could have eaten about 20 pounds of it. I barely take now, like, 6 or 7 bites, and I'm like, I can't.
Stomach issues, I can attest. I had one that they removed in my surgery, but I can tell you, any stomach issue that you have as far as eating, you will really take that into account whenever you sit down to eat. You're like, okay, number one, A, how hungry I am, and B, if it's really good, how much am I going to eat before I'm uncomfortable? Because to me, that's the worst feeling. I would rather have the flu than eat too much because
you can ask.
Yes.
I don't know how many times I've played with Cobe, and you guys saw how bad I was my first chemo round. My stomach shrank, and there was one time we were playing with them, and I overate, and I'm like, I'll be right back, guys. They're like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going to go throw up now. And they're like, are you serious? I'm like, I ate way too much, and it was just hurting. I walked right into the bathroom, drank a warm glass of water. I was like, blah! I was like,
okay, remind me to smack Chris because of these tacos.
Yeah, dude, they look fucking delicious, dude. Fucking bastard.
So many fucking veggies and cheese, and then the right portion of meat. Okay, I can't look at that anymore. I can't look at it. I just can't. I'm going to need to go back to drinking my orange juice here.
And, like, what sucks is, like, my stomach has definitely gotten smaller, so I know my portions are, like, cut into thirds. And what happens is now I'll eat something, and then 3 hours later I'm hungry again.
Exactly.
And then so, like, you're constantly... But the thing is, from doing that, I've lost weight, because it boosted my metabolism.
You don't look quite so swollen tonight.
Oh, no, dude, all the water weight is gone.
Awesome.
I still have the fucking that shit, but my goatee's ground back in.
Yeah, you'll a few days that'll come down.
Yeah, but fine, like, dude, it was scary because I woke up Sunday morning, dude, and was like, I looked down at my ankles and I was like, holy shit. My wife's like, what's the matter? I'm like, my ankles are back to normal size, and she's like, holy fuck. because dude, Saturday night, man, I was getting up to go to the bathroom every 2 hours, like pissing like a racehorse. I was like, oh my god, and I wasn't even swollen in the morning. Like my abdomen was fine. I was like, holy shit, like I feel good. I was just really fucking tired.
Yeah.
Like I just wanted to fucking sleep the whole fucking time. I was like, this shit sucks. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Like when you,
But you would take that over the pain, though.
dude, well, I was in pain as well. That's the other bitch. Dude.
Oh, you were? Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, I had intestinal fucking pains. Like it was just like, gas pains. Like they were fucking unbelievable.
So you're on the rounds of radiation now?
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
2.5 weeks left. And what sucks about radiation, dude, is since it's right by my stomach, it fucks with my stomach and fucks with my digestive tract. So I don't get hungry at all now.
Oh man, that sucks.
Like I literally will sit there and all of a sudden my stomach is like, I'm like, why does my stomach hurt? So oh shit, I gotta eat something, and I have to force myself to eat something.
See, he's feeling my pain because I don't get hungry either. I know exactly what he's talking about.
I'm like, man, I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, what the fuck? So like tonight, I was hurting so bad, and I had like a small thing of mac and cheese. I was like, all right, that'll hold me off. And that's about it, you know, like I just don't get hungry, and it fucking sucks. They're like, how's your appetite? I'm like, slim to none. I'm like, I'm not in the mood to fucking eat.
I fucking hate that. But here's a quick question for you and Wiggy. Can you guys wake up and eat breakfast?
No.
It's not can I, it's do I want to, because
I can't.
My thing is because I don't really have the feeling hungry to eat. Those two things don't really coincide anymore. But in the mornings, I would rather take in like a protein drink or coffee with protein in it. I would rather take in something like that than actually chew and eat and swallow actual food in the morning.
Usually, I have like a glass of chocolate milk first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
I can't even eat in the morning. It's just that I wake up. I mean, it's not even because I don't have time to. I mean, really, I don't have time to. But even like during my work days, I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna, like, I can't eat breakfast. I have to wait till later in the day, like at least maybe about 1 or 2 before I start feeling hungry.
Yeah. I'm not a first thing in the morning eater either. I'm normally about 10 o'clock about when I eat something. Now I'll have a coffee in you know, as I'm leaving the house and getting to work. I'll have a coffee by then, but I won't actually eat until an hour and a half later. I have to really be awake in order to want to eat.
Yeah, I usually, honestly, like, I'll have, like, a glass of chocolate milk, and that fills me up right off the bat. I'm like, all right, well, that's good enough. And then probably around, like, 10, 11 o'clock is when I'll end up eating something because my stomach's like, hey, asshole, we do need to eat something or you're going to pass out.
Yeah. Where you know, you kind of get that, you know, bubbly feeling in your stomach. And you're like, what is that about? Am I gassy? And then you kind of get a pain, and then you're like, oh, I need to fucking eat. That's what tells me when it's time to eat. Now, I can look on the clock and go, okay, it's been 4 hours since I've eaten. I need to eat a protein bar, or I need to go, you know, find some kind of protein to eat. But the thought, man, I'm fucking hungry. What's to eat? That thought never enters my mind anymore.
Exactly.
Ever.
But like when I wake up and like, you know, I get that rumbling in my stomach.
Yeah.
And I try to eat something, and then I try to eat something. I maybe I can have like maybe some eggs and bacon and hash browns. I can probably eat only one of those. Like,
yeah.
Usually it's the bacon because it's fucking bacon.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I'm with Brett on this one. I would much rather drink a glass of milk, and then I'd be good for an hour and a half at least.
Yeah, that's just kind of how it is with me. Like, once I get my kid on the bus and I can fucking relax a little bit, then I'll fucking go do it. But
yeah,
I hate it because in the morning, dude, it's like rushing around. Because like when I first get up, it's get the kids up, then get my daughter dressed, and then make her fucking lunch, and then you know, make sure the wife gets off to work and she has all her shit. Make sure the kids go off to the bus stop, and then make sure Owen has done all of his chores and everything's done. And by that time, it's like 8:15, and we have to leave for the bus stop at like 8:25. I'm like, fuck it, quick glass of chocolate milk, fucking not even slam it down, but just kind of sip it. And you know, I'm content with that. And I'm like, all right, there we go. Yeah. Usually take a fucking Pepsi Complete after that because, oh my god, dude, this morning I didn't even do any of that, and I was having gas pains so fucking bad, like crippling gas pains. And I'm like at the bus stop, like hunched over. Everyone's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Like, oh my god, fucking shoot me now. And all because I had to fart, but I was afraid to fart because I was like, I might shit myself.
See, I get that. I get that too.
And that's the radiation.
I've done it.
That's the thing with the radiation, man. It fucking sucks because like you don't know if you can fart or not because it loosens your stools up so fucking bad. So like I used to have the issue of not being able to poop. Now it's like sometimes if I'm gonna go, I can't stop pooping.
Right.
Like this morning I was like, all right, whatever. Like once I got home, I sat on the toilet for 45 minutes and just shit my brains out. I'm like, oh my god. But all the pain was gone after that point. I was like, thank God. But, you know, before that, it used to be like a struggle to go to the bathroom because all the painkillers. Now it's from the radiation. It's just...
It's the total other end of the spectrum.
Yeah, it's the total opposite fucking spectrum, and it fucking sucks at times. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, right now, it feels like I have a gas bubble fucking trapped in there, and it's just because... It's just I had radiation done today, and it sucks because, like, I had an extra day to recoup, and my system just fucking was like, we're going to fucking hate you now.
Yeah. We're going to get some payback.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, like, Friday I was like, all right, I'm feeling decent, and then Saturday it was like, you're going to feel like hell. And I just did, and I don't think I got enough sleep as well. So then, like, you know, Saturday night, man, I literally slept for 15 hours. Because I wanted to make sure that, you know, I was there for the kids' fucking Easter baskets and shit. And then I woke up, you know, Sunday and I was just like, all right, cool, you know, it's Easter, yay. Why do I feel like shit? I'm like, God damn it. I'm like, oh, happy zombie Jesus Day. And my wife hates it when I say that. I'm like, what? He was resurrected. He was, you know, he came back from the dead. Zombie?
Yeah, nobody just had the heart to put a machete through his head.
Yeah. Exactly.
And there wasn't a crossbow around.
I was like, you know what resurrection is, what? And she's right, and she's like, what? I'm like, for those who didn't get it right the first time. And she's like, you're an asshole. I was like, I'm
it's
joking.
It's a mulligan, damn it. It's a mulligan.
I was like, I'm joking. I'm like, hopefully God has a sense of humor.
Oh,
like,
you know, like, he's got to.
Yeah, he has to.
I mean, he didn't invent Walmart for just our amusement.
I think Freedom Fries is trying to, like, make us fucking jealous.
Dude, I tell you what. This is a God's honest truth. I went into Walmart the other day. They had the friggin' Juicy Booty Patrol on fucking rampant patrol all over Walmart. I never seen so many yoga pants and little 17-year-old Mexican girls. I was like, what the fuck? It's like some drill team from the school that's nearby come running through Walmart. Every one of them wearing spandex and fucking booty shorts. I'm like, Dustin was loving it. He's like, oh my god. I was like, Dustin, I don't think I'm supposed to look at stuff like that, but I can't turn away. I can't turn away.
Well, see, the way it looks for you is that you actually have like a decent Walmart near you. Here, it's just fucking white trash and like cellulite heaven here.
I actually went to a Walmart the other day that was in such a bad neighborhood. This is the God's honest truth. They didn't trust their customers enough to have self-checkout. They had no self-checkout lines at this Walmart.
We don't either, tell you the truth.
Really?
Yeah.
See the one that I go to? There's more self-checkout lines than there are people checking people out.
Dude, there's some AutoZones, right, that they don't trust their customers enough for spray cans to be out. They have them locked the fuck
behind
up.
the glass, right?
Yep.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
When I was working at AutoZone, like we went down into Tampa because we had to take our ASE certification, and we stopped by one of the AutoZones down there, dude, and everything that was like in the aisles was locked up behind the fucking cage. I was like, God damn. I was like, at least your shrink isn't that fucking bad. And they're like, yeah, people were stealing left and right.
Well, they use it for huffing. And
oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Or like little bastards like trying to steal that to get high, which is.
Now, I will admit, at the same time, while they do have the self-checkout at mine, it does tell you that it's kind of an upper-class white neighborhood because they do lock the fucking antihistamine medicine behind the glass up here because they ain't let no meth makers come by in their fucking Walmart.
I'll tell you what, we have, and this is what's funny, You go within a 5-mile radius, right? In any direction, there's a fucking Walmart.
Oh.
Nope.
We have like there's one literally like 5 miles down the road in Newport Richey, and then after Newport Richey, there's one in fucking Hudson. That is dude, it is like the mega super Walmart. I mean,
Oh, that place is fucking huge.
that place is fucking massive.
Do y'all see that? It looks like I have fucking blush on or some shit. So it's not just me?
It's the alcohol, Wiggy.
Sorry.
You get red in the face. Fucking ADD just kicked in.
I thought I was sounding rather clear, but the picture did not say the same story.
And then, like, we have this new Walmart that they fucking built, which is tinier than hell, that has, like, nothing in it. Worst idea ever. And then another 5 miles down the road, there's another fucking Walmart from there. If you go out 5 miles towards fucking Trinity, there's a fucking Walmart there.
Do y'all have the just grocery Walmarts, the green ones?
Yeah.
I saw one of those the other day. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I can't go buy my fucking tires in there? What the fuck?
Well, we don't have that here. But the only thing is that we have in every 5-mile radius is a fucking Wawa.
Oh,
Wawa.
Literally,
Yeah.
literally fucking.
Yeah.
There's one Wawa that's like.
Where are you at again?
Jersey.
Yeah, well, that's
half
why.
a fucking mile down Route 9 is a Wawa. Go down that like 2 miles, another Wawa.
Well, dude, Pennsylvania. Okay.
3
You gotta
miles,
understand,
Wawa.
though, Wawa started in fucking Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's the home
So,
office or whatever.
Yeah, their home office is in PA. I mean, shit, dude, I worked for them when I lived in PA. I was so happy and thrilled that we have them down here now.
About
Yeah.
fucking time, right?
Yeah, dude, I was like, yes. And you know what? Ours carries beer, unlike Pennsylvania's. And they're like, come on.
That's what I'm gonna say because we can't have beer in convenience stores. We have to go to fucking liquor stores to get it.
You can go right into the fucking Wawa and get a fucking 6-pack. I love it. It is great. That is the one thing I love about Florida, dude. I can walk right into a supermarket, into like a Winn-Dixie, and be like, oh, I'll take that case of beer.
That's the only way I buy beer. They don't have beer stores around here.
Yeah,
They're all in
and
the fucking Walmarts and convenience.
And the nice thing about that is a lot of these supermarkets have the fucking liquor store attached to them.
Well, yeah,
That's the only thing we don't have here.
We
Yeah,
have
dude,
that
so.
too, but it's not. It's just like here's the supermarket, and then there's the liquor store. But you can't take it. You're actually not allowed to take the alcohol into the grocery store. You have to literally stay within the like the liquor store boundaries.
Right.
No, this one is like, it's literally like, okay, so you have Winn-Dixie, and then they have the Winn-Dixie liquor store. So they're both, affiliated with each other. So you can use your Winn-Dixie card. Same with Sweet Bay and all that shit.
Discounted liquor at the Winn-Dixie.
And it's fucking awesome, dude, because you literally walk out, get your shopping done, and then walk right over and get your fucking liquor.
Nice.
That's and it's, dude, I will say the prices liquor-wise are a lot fucking cheaper down here than they were in Pennsylvania. Like, a fifth of Jack Daniels costs like $19.
Yeah, fifth here would cost about like 25, 26.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking stupid.
I was loving it. I was like, holy shit, because that's how the same price is in PA. And in PA, you have wine and spirit shops.
Yeah, we have spirits.
Yeah.
You have beer distributors and then wine and spirit shops. Down here, it's, there's no such thing as a beer distributor, wine and spirit shop. It's liquor store and supermarket.
Well, you guys have ABC stores, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do have ABC stores down here.
Yeah, because when I lived in Virginia, we there was ABC stores, but I never went there. I always went to like Food Town or Walmart to go get my alcohol.
Yeah, ABC stores are fucking pricey too.
Yeah, they are. That I realized. We tried buying some moonshine, or not moonshine, Everclear, and it was
Same
too
thing.
expensive. Yeah, pretty much, right?
The funny thing is, you can actually there's actually a company that sells moonshine, a legit moonshine.
Oh, they legalized it?
Mm-hmm. There's one company they fucking have it. They're ironically enough, it's from the TV show Moonshiners. The guy fucking got it legalized.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is his name? Tim or some shit like that?
Yeah, like he has his own still and everything else. It's done legally, dude, and he has all the proper licensing, and his shine is fucking solid. Because we fucking dip cherry, they have it where like you can get the cherry soaked fucking moonshine. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, dude! Like one cherry will fucking put you on your ass.
I tried that flavored moonshine. It was like, yeah.
As good as it is, though, man, buyer beware, because that shit's got a badass kick on the back end, boy.
I'll tell you what.
Woo.
I'll tell you what, though, man. My buddy's fucking mom makes some killer fucking apple pie moonshine.
I tried that. Like I said, I tried the store-bought brand that we can get here, and that apple pie moonshine tasted good, but just like after I guess like 3 or 4 shots of it, I was like,
dude,
you'll be fucked up.
I will say the first time I ever tried shine, I went blind for 2 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, I can't fucking see. Had to lay down for like 2 hours. Fell asleep, woke up, and was like, oh, my vision's back. I'm not touching that stuff.
Once was enough.
Yep, I was like, I'm not touching that fucking gasoline. We used it for a fucking car the one time, man. My buddy's car fucking
in a previous stream.
Yeah, my buddy's Mustang ran out of fucking gas. He's like, I got a case of shine in the back. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And he's like, this thing takes jet fuel. I was like, well, it'll fucking work. And we poured fucking 3 mason jars into the fucking thing. And it fired right up like nothing, dude. Like nothing was ever fucking wrong with it. No pinging, no nothing. Got us to a fucking gas station. And he had to, it's funny because NOS actually makes a fuel additive that actually fucking works. It actually adjusts the points. A lot of these other fuel additives, they'll say like, you know, it moves it up like 6 points. Well, in order for that to do it, it has to move it up 10 octane points to move it 6 points.
Right.
And all these fucking companies are saying it only moves at 6 points. Well, it's only 6 octane points. So with the NOS stuff, it actually moves it up 10. It moves it up 6 octane point or 60 octane points.
Right.
So that's 6 points on the fucking grade of fucking shit. So he had to fucking dump that into it.
Hey, Tater.
Hey.
What up, Tater?
What's happening?
We were just talking about moonshine and how Backsmasher's friend had used moonshine to start his car.
It'll work.
Mm-hmm.
Legit moonshine. I don't know if that stuff you get from the stores will, though.
Not the stuff from the store. This was actually homemade.
Yeah. White lightning.
Hi there.
I still remember the first time I tried Everclear, and I lit my fucking hand on fire.
I remember the first time I tried Everclear, and it was mixed with, we made jungle juice out of that fucking thing. And I ended up
Never again am I trying jungle juice.
And we ended up, like, I didn't drink any of it. We ended up eating the fruit out of it the next day. Woo! Getting drunk off of pineapple chunks. Fucking shit-faced off of, like, 4 fucking pineapple chunks. Because it tastes like fruit punch. It tastes wonderful. You're like, dude, this is awesome. And all of a sudden, I'm like, whoa. I'm fucking rocked.
Dude.
I'm like, what the fuck? My buddy's like, dude, all the alcohol transfers into the fucking fruit. I'm like, that explains it, because I ain't going anywhere. Here's my keys.
And he's down for the count.
Passed out for an hour. I made sure to take my shoes off. Like, as I'm, like, passing out, I'm like, slip the shoes off. I'm not getting dick-faced. I'm like, that was my face. I'm like, I'm not getting dick-faced. Slip the shoes off. See ya. Because that was a rule in the house. If you left your shoes on, you were getting dick-faced. You're fair game.
Yeah. I learned that the hard way. I got incredibly annihilated one time at this guy's house that I knew, but I wasn't like really cool with him. So then I ended up passing out, and I still had my shoes on, and I woke up. I woke up like maybe 2-3 hours later, like fully energized, and I look in the bathroom, and I was like, my face is covered in black marker with like dicks all over the fucking place, you know,
nice.
Faggot or something. And then my roommate at the time was still passed out from drinking the same shit I was, and this guy's like this the whole time. He's like, so the guy at the house, he literally takes out his dick and just puts the very, very tip of it on his tongue.
Oh,
fucking gross.
That was a very gay act.
Yeah, that's extremely gay.
Even in jest, that's gay.
We would mess with people. Like, the funniest was the one dude passed out, and he always was wearing his pants around his ass. So somebody took fucking egg whites and fucking pulled his underwear down and just spread it right in between his butt crack. And then with fucking Sharpie put, you know, enter only. So, like, the dude woke up and he's like, what the fuck is wrong with my ass? We're like, because when that stuff dries, it's like glue.
Oh,
It felt like an elephant blew a load on his ass.
It's like, what the fuck? We're like, somebody fucked you in the ass, dude. You fell down the steps. Well, there's no steps in this house. Yeah, I know. Like, did you? Yeah,
Your little booty went bump, bump, bump.
Kenny Side said what's up to you guys, by the way.
Huh?
Kenny Side says what's up to you guys, and he says he wishes he could be here.
Where does he say that?
He sent me a message on Twitter.
Let's see what's going on. in the chat.
Ah.
Yeah, he's saying he's having internet issues and he couldn't show up.
Freedom Fry says, I'm a chef. My wife's never cooked a meal since we've been together for 10 years.
Wow.
And he said, my target is MILF Heaven. Dookie says, what's popping in the streets?
Oh.
Yeah, so I know Wiggy, or fucking Dookie's a little pissed off about Trials Fusion.
I
No
would be
multiplayer.
too. Well, not. I would be. I am.
You know what? I don't know, man. It doesn't really bother me none, because...
Well, like if I want to play the tracks that Dookie makes, you know, because they got that map creator. What does it matter if you're playing, or if you're, you know, trying to get through maps that you created? You want other people to play them.
Yeah, I think it is kind of fucked up that they're not releasing it for like a few months. That's a dumb idea.
I just really hope that they come out with that. Number one, the friggin' patch so this motherfucker plays 1080 like it's supposed to. And second, I hope they put that 360 emulator on here, because if I can stick my fucking 360 discs in here and it'll work on my Xbox One.
It'd be nice if they fucking backwards.
If they did backwards compatibility for both systems, I wouldn't be hesitant. I would get both right off the bat. But as of now, I'm just leaning towards the PlayStation 4.
You know what? I honestly can say I like my Xbox One, and I'm thrilled with it. And I still have my 360, so...
I like it. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say it's got to be head and shoulders above, because as far as the console, to me, take it or leave it. I didn't care. My thing was, this motherfucker. This made the big difference to me. I do not like the PlayStation controller at all.
I've got issues with the fucking thumbsticks on the fucking PlayStation.
Me too.
I don't
I'm so
like...
used to the offset. I gotta have it. I gotta have it.
And that's how I am.
I agree with that with the PlayStation controller. I hate how the thumbsticks are. So, like, if they actually customized it to where you can have the Xbox, which I know they do, and they even sell them at Walmart, ironically speaking. But if they made it for PS4, then I probably would play Call of Duty more on the PlayStation than I would Xbox.
I heard it's I mean, and I don't own one, so I have to go with what people say about it. And Eddie tells me a lot that it's really, you know, how the Macs, when you turn them on, they're just fucking on. They don't have to boot; they're just on. And that's exactly the way the PlayStation is. You know, you hit the button, it's on. Even this thing here has the, you know, load. And, I mean, while it's not, you know, like a loading screen that takes minutes, it still has to come up. You have to log into it unless you have the Kinect hooked up, which I don't. But, I don't know. It just seems like a more arduous task.
I have my Kinect hooked up, so the second it turns on, it sees me. It logs.
Oh, does it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just unhooked it because I got it in the bedroom. And I know I don't mind looking at my wife's ass, but I don't think I want it broadcast all over the internet.
Yeah, mine's in my kid's living room, so the only thing that's going to stare at is a bunch of kids watching TV. Or a couch.
Right.
But, I mean, yeah, the second you fucking turn it on, it instantly, once it sees my face, it's like, welcome, XQC Backsmasher.
I don't have as much to complain about it as people who would complain about the Xbox One would have to say about it. There's a few things, like, number one, I would say to Microsoft, if something isn't broke, don't go fucking with it. There was no reason to mess with the party system or the chat system or the messaging or the friends. None of that had to be messed with.
Or the controller.
I mean, I don't mind the changes on the controller.
Well, I like the changes, but I don't like the whole mini HDMI fucking cable.
I don't like that. I don't know why we had to have... I mean, monetarily, I understand about the adapter, why they would want it to be, you know, proprietary. I get that from a monetary standpoint. But from a customer aspect, that is just milking the people and asking for people to be pissed off.
No, yeah.
What's with the HDMI?
Well, they know people are going to pay for it, though.
So pretty much you can't plug in your headset because they wanted you to buy the Xbox One headset.
Well, I can show you. I got one here. All right. See this?
Yeah.
See this adapter right here?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't just plug in your headset to here because there's no little hole. It's a big slot where a mini HDMI has to slide in there in order. And this part right here didn't come with it. You had to buy it later on.
Mm-hmm.
And while your Astros work with the audio, I could never talk to anyone. Unless I was in party chat, I could use my Kinect mic. But nobody wants to hear that, you know.
Yeah, because all the random echoing and shit.
Actually,
Right.
Kinect mic isn't that bad.
It's not as bad as you would think. It's better than the last generation, but it's still, you know, you're kind of hollering into the damn thing. It's, you know, it's not ideal. It's not bad, but it's not ideal. But now that I got the adapter, and then I got this little, you have an adapter, and then you have a little adapter for the adapter cable. And what the fuck, man?
What?
How many?
An
Yes.
adapter for the adapter.
Here, here, look. See, you
Because
got
his is
you
a
got
2.5.
And then for the Astro cables, I have to have this little adapter cord that plugs into this
I'll be right back.
motherfucker.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I don't know.
See, this
dude.
is why I've contemplated, you know, it won't be
Don't do it.
broke, but I'm contemplated getting the PS4 just because.
I don't. I wouldn't
for
blame you
PS4,
one
dude,
bit. And to be honest, if I hadn't have already bought this, I probably would, just because you got to buy less shit with your existing equipment.
Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be anytime soon because I can't afford it. And the idea is also that, you know, the PS4 is not as expensive. It's a bit
Well,
cheap.
by the time you get ready to buy one, they'll probably be the same fucking price because they can't
True,
give these fucking
but
things away.
hopefully by then there'll actually be more games out for it too.
That's
There's
true.
not
I ended
that
up-
many games.
I ended up
That's
buying
true.
the Turtle Beach, the X04s. So you have the adapter that it comes with. It actually ends up coming with the adapter.
Oh, nice
Right.
ball controller.
Thank you. And then it already has 3.5mm jack on it. So you don't have to worry about shit, so you don't have to worry about going into all that. The nice thing about these, dude, is these are actually pretty fucking solid. For being wireless, you don't have to worry about now, if you remember with everything else you had to have, like, you know, a preamp or, you know, it had to plug into the optical cable or any of that shit. This, nope, it's just a cord. And you turn it on and it runs off the battery power.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I had a pair of that for the Xbox 360, but I sent it to Kenny, and he's loving the shit out of them.
These actually are fucking solid. I mean, dude, they're fucking... There's like one version up that I think Knife Happy got, the X07s,
Yeah.
where it has like the removable fucking plates on the back of this, and it's like a braided cord, and it has a better fucking boom mic, but it's the same exact speakers, no matter what. So I was like, why the fuck am I going to sit there and go try to do a fucking upgrade?
That's true.
And then, of course, I had to get my control freaks. That was my other fucking thing.
Oh, that's a must. That's the one thing I can say with the Scuffs is that they have, see, these dome sticks are different. See, they're the domed ones, but they extend them too. So
Yep.
it's like freaks built in, and I can get the dome sticks. And then on this one, it's a little bit higher, and it's, you know, it's the grippy, and it's not the
So they
stock.
kind of did what I like they did with the 360 Scuff controllers in a way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's got the, I mean, it's got the regular
Yeah.
buttons on. I didn't get
Well,
the 4.
that really didn't take them long to come out with that.
Oh,
No.
fuck no.
No, the second the adapter came out, that's when they started fucking pre-orders.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, once Microsoft said they were going to release the adapter, that's when they were going to come out with the fucking pre-orders, and
Yep.
they started fucking massively. Well, that adapter too, like, the nice thing is, like, when I bought the Turtle Beaches, it was only $100, and it already came with the adapter, which was nice.
Yeah.
You could buy the Xbox ones, but I didn't like the way they felt. They felt too plasticky.
That,
I didn't-
yeah. I
I
imagine.
didn't like, and they were $80, and I'm like, I didn't like the way they were. And here's the fucked up thing: my fucking GameStop was like, oh yeah, we'll be getting everything in. Nothing. They didn't get anything in.
Mine either.
I had to fucking custom order it from GameStop, like in the store. Code was with me when I fucking did that,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, aren't they going to send anything? They're like, no, they haven't sent anything out. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? They didn't send anything out. I was like, why couldn't I fucking pre-order it then? I could have just bought it off the fucking internet and fucking done that. But I traded something in at that point, so I was like, fuck it. You know what? It's not going to cost me a fucking thing. And I went with, like, the 2-day delivery instead of the 7-day delivery. I was like, fuck this shit. I want it now, damn it.
Oh yeah.
And then, of course, I had to wait till my control freaks came in because I could not play because the thumbsticks, I'm not used to fucking, I'm used to domed thumbsticks that stick up a little bit. and I was trying to play, dude, and I was just having issues. I'm like, wait until my control freaks come in, and then I'll be fucking happy.
Yeah. I was the same way. I was like, this is all fine and good. I said, but till I get my control freaks, I'm not going to like this controller.
You know?
And that was before I ordered this damn thing, which don't have, as you see, don't have shit on it.
Hey guys, I'm gonna head out, man. I gotta make a video and then I'm going to bed.
All right, man.
Yeah, bro.
Thanks for stopping by.
No problem.
Later, man.
See you, Will.
Later, man.
So what have you been up to?
So Dookie says I'm going to be a dick and get a rapid fire controller.
What the fuck?
Going to be a dick?
I smite you, young Jay. I smite you.
Dude, I gotta bounce. I gotta go to fucking sleep. Go work at 6.
I was going to say, you got to work tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah, buddy.
Cobb,
You.
I just seen you slumped over. You had me scared for a second.
Yeah.
Oh no. No, my neighbor was texting me.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with him?
All we see is the top of his head.
The glare, goddammit, the glare.
Yeah, the glare off the top of his fucking dome. I actually, dude,
Yeah.
I got lazy. I don't have enough shaving cream, and I don't feel like using conditioner to shave my head.
Dude, I can't say shit. My head is bald right now. I'm not
Oh
bald, but I
man,
have like a
that
little
just
stubble
reminded
now.
me. So after this surgery, they told me that hair loss would be a possible side effect,
Mm-hmm.
and up to this point, I hadn't noticed anything. I've gotten haircuts. I haven't missed any hair or anything. Kimberly comes in. She goes, "Sean, come here." I was like, "Oh fuck, what?" She hurt herself or some shit, and I didn't come in there fast enough. So she came out of the bathroom and she goes, "I just want you to know that this is you." And she had a fucking handful of my hair in her hand.
Yikes.
Oh,
And she looked. She said, "I don't see any bald spots here." She said, "But that is your hair."
Might be just thinning out.
Well, here's the thing. That when I went and got my hair cut, they used those thinning scissors,
Mhm.
you know, that cuts like every other hair, you know,
Mhm.
to thin it out. So I told her, I said, maybe that's that, but fuck, that's 3 or 4 weeks ago. And if I lose my hair, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to be a motherfucker to deal with. Because I can't do, I don't even have a good head. I can't do that. I don't have a good head. Balls.
Can't pull off the baldness.
It's all lumpy and shit. I got like this great big, I got like a tit growing on this side. I don't even, why the fuck y'all think I wear a hat all the time? I'm like the fucking elephant man, man.
what the fuck?
Oh wait, I must be on one of those uprides right now. I'll be back down in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I love it. Fucking
Dude.
love it.
Dookie in the chat says, I want to be a dick and get a rapid fire controller.
Wow, you are like 10 seconds behind us there, dude. We already fucking mentioned that.
Did you? Okay.
Hey, did
Do I
y'all
make
know
my
that
comment again?
Sorry, I was
Dickie put a comment in there that says, "I want to be a dick and get a rapid fire control"? Oh wait, that's what he just said. Never mind.
it's alright, I was pulling a Travis.
Dude, that fucking bacon meatloaf looked gooder than a bitch, didn't it?
Dude, I used to do that, but I would wrap the whole entire bacon around it,
Oh, yeah.
right? And then we would put hard-boiled eggs in the fucking middle.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it's a German thing, but you put fucking
Yeah,
hard-boiled
it
eggs,
is. I never thought of that, but that sounds like
and
a good
it's
idea.
fucking good. And you make a brown sauce with it,
Mm.
and it's fucking phenomenal. There's a
Sounds
place in
pretty
San
good.
Francisco that fucking does that, dude. Like, they line the pan with the bacon, and then they fucking weave it on the fucking top of it,
Mm.
and they fucking push it into the fucking meat. So,
Fucking, eh?
so like, when it cooks, it fucking cooks itself into it, so it's not like, you know, falling off of it. And it is fucking phenomenal. And it's a German recipe, too, dude. I was like, hells yeah. But yeah, that shit that Travis made, man, fucking looked good as hell. I was like,
Sure
man,
did.
Anything with bacon looks good as hell.
yeah.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make like a bacon beer can. Since I can't drink beer, I can at
Well,
least
dude,
eat the
you think
bacon
about
beer
it.
can.
I want to make
think
some
about it.
bacon wrap bacon.
They make the bacon cups, right? The bacon bowls. You can
Yeah.
fucking, if you can sit there and figure out how to get, you know, stack it up high enough, you can make a bacon can.
Mm. And then put like pimento cheese in the middle of it. Just stack it. Meat cheese, meat cheese, meat cheese.
Yeah, I'd be sitting on the toilet for hours on end after that one. My fucking colon would be fucking screaming at me.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Why did you do this to me?
Yeah, dude, like, I'm telling you, the other fucking day, I ended up going to Checkers, and they have buffalo fucking shrimp.
Oh.
And I don't really eat seafood from some of these places, man, but I was like, I gotta try it. Oh, it was phenomenal. Just, my ass was screaming about 45 minutes later. Like, why did you do this?
Right. Yeah, Chris has a point. He said I'd be bald any day to be in better shape. And that's true. But, I mean, why can't I have it all? I'm just now getting to the point where I look good. Can't I have hair to go with it?
No.
Fuck. I mean, it started with the big cock, then I want to lose some weight, now I'm going to be bald. What the fuck?
Oh, well, so you take the good with the bad.
Pretty soon I'm going to have a tiny dick and big old giant elephant balls.
So happy I was done drinking my coffee.
Oh, I tried to get you. I must be getting slow on the trigger tonight. It's all alcohol induced.
Just fucking
Speaking of which, I'm not going to make me another one. Tater's here. I got to sing my love song and get drunk.
Oh yeah. All right.
Blueberry coffee, man. That shit's fucking wonderful.
What's that? What kind of coffee?
Blueberry.
Blueberry coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you get that from?
It's from my Keurig. I fucking ordered it
Okay.
online.
I have a Keurig. I'll have to try that. That kind of
Yeah,
sounds.
Do that if you do that with the fucking coconut creamer, like Coffee Mate, dude. It is fucking bomb.
See, I love coffee. I just can't drink it in the mornings.
Yeah, I can't touch it in the morning. I gotta fucking be fully awake
If I drink coffee in the morning, I'll be in the bathroom
for like hours on
the
end.
rest of the morning.
Dude, oh my god, when I was taking my water pills, holy shit, I now know what it feels like to be like an 8-year-old man with a swollen prostate. That was like the absolute worst. I was like, why don't I just sit on the fucking toilet? Because, like, I'd get Owen on the bus, I'd take the fucking water pill so I could, get all the fucking fluid out of my system. And next thing I know, dude, every 15 minutes I'm literally sitting on the toilet just taking a leak. And I mean, we're like, I'm like pissing out bucket loads of water. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. But I'm no longer swollen, so I'm fucking thrilled with that one.
You no longer look like Buddha.
Yeah, I still fucking do.
Yeah, not that
Still
much.
got the fucking chubbiness here. That'll never go away, dude.
Wait, did you say Buddha or Punta?
Buddha.
Yeah, you call me a punta. What the fuck?
The fuck was that?
God damn, we.
Yes, kill all of our eardrums, why don't you? Fuck.
Testing 1 2 3.
Okay.
Testing 1 2 3.
Wiggy is cut off.
What?
Damn.
I would never cut Wiggy off. Mute your mic, goddammit.
Here, I'll do it for you.
Young Jay, you're slipping.
It has been done.
God, man, people don't understand that shit. I hate that on Xbox, man. I'll be right back, and you hear this. I'm like, dude, did you mute your fucking mic?
What the fuck? Yeah,
I will say the nice thing about the fucking Xbox One controllers, too, with the fucking shit, you have the fucking mute button right fucking here.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you just fucking press that shit. Which is nice. And then you can fucking turn the volume up or turn the volume down. And then you can actually add a party and shit like that from the controller. I thought I was going to fucking hate it, to be honest with you. Because I have the chat pad and I fucking hate that thing.
It's not terrible. If they just would have put it on there to begin with, I'd have been happy.
Yeah, if we didn't have to fucking worry about this shit. But I will say, dude, I love the fucking triggers on this fucking thing.
Me too.
They are so fucking smooth. And I love the fact that, like, you can, like, when we had to do the update, remember Terrible TP was all fucking cracking jokes about it. I'm like, don't worry, PS4 has to do the same thing. Gonna have to do the same exact fucking thing.
Yep.
But that's just how the new controllers are, though, man.
Yeah.
The fact that, you can sit there. I want to know when we can actually go in and adjust the fucking speeds manually.
That'd be good.
Like when we can sit there and almost make our fucking triggers like a fucking rapid fire trigger.
Yeah, you know there's some coder out there working on it right now.
Oh yeah, dude. Because
I mean, the fact that you can plug it, you know, you can power it to your PC and use it as a PC controller. I mean, hell, that right there tells you some coder's got some kind of fucking emulator program where you can see the commands coming out of the
seriously,
control.
you can?
Yeah.
No shit.
Hell yeah.
I might have to fucking start doing that for PC gaming. Just for like shit like DayZ.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, mofos, I'm out. I'll catch you all
Alright,
on
man.
fucking Friday.
Have a good one.
Hey, you behave yourself, young man.
You get muted right before I go, motherfucker. It has to be done. Alright, I'll
man.
catch you all Friday.
Have a good one.
Later.
See you, MJ.
I will say though, dude, like I like the fucking feel of the controllers. They're definitely.
I do too. They're weighted nicely, you know. They
Yeah.
don't feel too heavy on one end or the other, so they're center weighted. They got a good distance on, you know, where the thumbsticks are. Because to me, it feels like the nubs that stick out aren't quite as long, if you ask me,
Mhm.
and they're at a better angle.
And I like the fact that there's no hard edge, like
Yes.
on the other controller. There
Yeah.
was always
I would have, you know, fingers that would go to sleep because it pressed
Mhm.
on them so
My
much.
fucking pinkies used to fucking go to sleep a
Yeah.
lot
Yep.
from playing, and now it's like it's fucking perfect. I was like, I fucking love this shit.
So, are you happy to see me, or is that an Ewok in your pants?
It's my parents' new dog.
Uh-oh.
It's a
Better watch it. That thing's going to drop little turtlets all over the house. Little landmines.
Yeah.
What kind of dog is it?
It's a Pomeranian. It's a baby.
Pomeranian. Is it
Yeah.
yippy yet?
Oh, well, our other one's not.
Oh, that's good.
But, I mean,
Because
this one
there's
whines
no
most.
guarantee. Some of them are just yippy by nature.
Yeah. We've had several Pomeranians before, and they've all been pretty cool.
Hmm.
Wait, you see yourself? Look at
Yeah, I bet.
that.
Cute puppy.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, this is Tater's adopted son.
Get out of my room now.
Get out of here.
Don't be pissing
Don't
in my
shit
room.
on my floor. See, I say that to Dustin all the time.
Yeah, I had to switch over to my iPad. My Google Chrome keeps screwing up on me.
You gotta love that Microsoft.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with Chrome lately. It's even fucking up on my wife's laptop.
It's because their initial, you know, release of it went well, and you know, with success comes less support. Oh wait, no, wait.
That's Microsoft. What are you talking about?
No.
With great power comes great responsibility. What?
Something like that.
And then she has Windows 8, which I fucking hate.
Oh my gosh, look, I've never had to deal with Windows 8 until my current job, which I will not mention on air.
Atta boy. See, we learn life's lessons, don't we?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, in my new career, I have to get on different types of computers, and so I've discovered with that. And my mom's new laptop is Windows 8. Yeah,
It's good for a touchscreen, which my wife's laptop is, but I
can
still
see
fucking
that
hate it.
because it's like an app kind of thing.
Yeah, it looks like the Xbox fucking shit.
I don't like
tiles.
it.
I fucking hate it, to be honest with you.
I
I
would
see.
switch to the desktop view
Mm-hmm.
every time.
Yeah, the 7 view.
What? I swear, if you poop or pee in my room,
I told you. I called it, didn't I?
Is that yours, or did your mom and dad get a new?
it's not mine. No. Ma'am. Speaking of which,
At least he's not going to own up to it anyway.
Yeah, he'd never get a dog that cute.
At least not on purpose.
Well, if you're trying to pick up women, that's a perfect dog to fucking get.
Oh, yeah.
Maximilian dude fucking has one. Benny, his dog, which is fucking adorable, but they put pants on him the one day, and it looked like he was humping the ground.
Look, I'm being a multitasker.
Look at you, Wiggy.
You know, look, 2 straws.
2 straws, 1 cup.
Oh,
As long as it's not 2 girls, 1 cup.
yeah.
You know, that's no.
Disgusting.
I mean, 2 girls can pretty much do just about anything.
But
And
1
that's
cup.
why I say just about anything, because I can't have no doo-doo when I'm in the sexy mind. I can't do the doo-doo.
I don't get people that are into that, dude.
I don't get those people that like to be pissed on either. What the fuck is that all
Dude,
about?
all right, here's one for you. Here's a weird story. So my
R.
band's
Kelly? What?
he likes
Well-
pissing on people.
Well,
So-
big difference.
So my band's doing a show in Virginia Beach, right? And we get done, and this chick comes over, and she's all, I guess trying to be a fucking groupie and trying to sleep with somebody from the fucking band and shit. And we all had our own hotel rooms that night. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm bullshitting with this chick, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to my fucking room. I'm kind of fucking tired. I was like, I don't know if you want. I was like, if you want to come hang out, that's fine. Whatever. I'm not asking you to sleep with me. Whatever. We're all gonna fucking have a party back at the room. And she's like, all right, no problem. And all the rooms connected. They had like a doorway in between. So we just, fucking locked the people on the end, locked their fucking doors, and then we just opened it so everybody could walk through and shit. So it's coming to the point where it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Everybody's passing out in their bedroom. And, I end up hooking up with this chick. And all of a sudden she whispers in my ear, I want you to piss on me.
What?
I went, excuse me?
so is that an ender?
She's like, I want you to pee on me. I'm like,
Was this prior to Dave Chappelle's show making fun of R. Kelly?
this is back in 90.
Aw, dang it. Because that would be awesome if you could, just play the remix of his song where he did the...
This was-
R.
I'm
Kelly.
gonna pee on
This
you.
is the remix edition about a song about pissing.
This is back in like 2000.
Yeah, this is back before pissing on people was cool.
Yeah, it was really fucking weird. It was back in like the 2000.
I got so wrong.
It was back in like 2000, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. And I've had a lot to fucking drink, so I walk into the fucking drummer's bedroom and I'm like, dude, this chick wants me to fucking piss on her. And he's like, take her back to her place, fucking shit on her for all I fucking care. Like, but don't do it here, man. I'm like, all right, no problem. I was like, yeah, you want to go back to your place? And she's like, sure. I'm like, all right, sweet.
Yeah, any bitch with an onset of too many fucking shower curtains, gotta go.
So we ended up going back to her fucking place, dude, and I fucking straight up fucking took a shit on the bitch and peaced out.
See, I would at least stopped and had some fried corn.
I dropped a deuce on this bitch's chest.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear.
And yes, dude, she's like, I was like, what can I do? And she's like, I don't care. You can shit on me for all you want. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
sweet. Straight up drop, took a shit right on this bitch's chest, fucking wiped my ass and was like, peace, I'm out.
Fuck yeah. I'd have fucking wiped my ass with her hair. That's what I'd have done. Like a boss.
And this bitch fucking got off on it. I'm like, I'm out, deuces, peace. I was
See?
like, that is a deal breaker.
That's why, you just reinforced what I just told my son not too long ago. I said, son, there's girls you date and there's girls you marry. And then in the middle, there's those girls you just do all that shit you want to.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you find one over here, you have a good time with one, you marry the other when you know, and these right here, you have a few of those because they're like stepping stone bitches.
Mm-hmm.
They're just to get you through.
My buddy Cameron puts it best. Any girl that's willing to take it in the shitter is not marriage material.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, if you can do the Kawasaki on the bitch, then no, you can't marry that bitch.
Let's put it this way. He's like, if you can go ass to mouth on this bitch, you are not letting her kiss your kids the first thing in the morning.
That's right. Ass to mouth, that's a deal breaker right there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Great while you're doing it. Afterwards, bitches got to go.
And I've done that before. Done that numerous times.
I did it to my ex-wife after we broke up.
Same with my fucking ex.
Fuck yeah. Let me tell you something.
Don't
I don't let the bitch forget. I don't let the bitch forget.
I'll put it to you this way. My ex, she got so fucking high, and I was like, fuck it, I'm putting it in your butt. Fucking split it right. She was like, cool.
Every time mine has something to say to me, I'm like, that's kind of shitty of you to say. It's kind of shitty of you to say.
I call her ass breath.
Ass breath. See? Same thing.
And then pulled out and shoved it right in her fucking mouth, blew my load everywhere. It was like,
Yeah, I'm right.
That was the last time I ever hooked
I'd
up.
have pinched it off and blew it in her nose just for good measure.
I think the funniest was,
Your tater's like, I can't even look at y'all right now.
dude. So when I broke up with her, my fucking best friend ends up fucking dating her.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, my best friend. He's like, dude, you said that I could fucking take her. I'm like, dude, I always said that shit as a joke, motherfucker. I was like, if you took me fucking serious, you really aren't a true fucking
That's
friend.
a test, fucker, and you failed.
Yep. So every time I'd fucking see him, I'd be like, how's my dick taste, shit breath?
Oh.
Because apparently she fucking left my fucking house and was hooking up with him later on that night.
Oh.
I hope she brushed her teeth.
See, that's how this man can tell this joke with a smile, or this story with a smile on his face.
And you know what's funny? Like, I didn't know they were hooking up until I went to the fucking bar and I see them being all fucking cute and cuddly and bullshit. And I'm like, alright, okay. I see how it is. And my buddy fucking Frankie was like, dude, he's like, yeah, man. He's like, you two broke up. He's like, I guess you two were hanging out. He's like, y'all burned one, and then she went back and was hooking up with him. I was like, you know what's funny? I went ass to mouth on her that fucking night. And he goes, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. I was like, so just ask Sean how my dick tastes. Call him cock breath. He's like, that's fucked up. I'm like, no, what's fucked up is she probably didn't brush her teeth. And he goes, why? I'm like, because I wiped my ass with her fucking toothbrush. He goes, are you serious? I'm like, yep.
Holy crap.
Dude, she was...
Well, hello there. About damn time. Oh, sorry.
Thai Buddha.
Come here. Brett wants to explain to you how that's Buddha, and your Thai Buddha shit is bullshit.
But that's what it says.
No,
Buddha
I don't
and
give...
Thai Buddha are all the fucking same.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, it's the shit to keep my hair from falling out.
Got Rogaine?
Say, would you get some room?
Calcium!
I'm going to see Kimberly. I haven't seen her in a while.
Get over here. Stick your fucking face in this camera, woman.
Please.
Excuse me. Hang on. Just get over here.
I like how she's just standing there. She's like,
I'm waiting for that foot to come up and kick him in the head.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Kimberly.
What are you doing?
She looks really good, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, she's married to me, isn't she?
No, I'm talking about the weight loss. I feel bad for her.
They feel bad for you.
You should.
How you
I've
been?
only known him a short while. I'm 17 years in. So.
How you been, sweetheart? You look really good.
I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing okay. I'm alive, breathing, kicking,
That's
occasionally.
good.
But you look really, really well.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So how's it going for you? Do you have, like...
It's hard sometimes, but you just gotta...
Especially in the morning.
Shut the fuck up!
Like, do you have, like, do you get, like, hunger pains, or is it, like...
No, that's the hard part, because I'm not, like, I'm hardly eating at all.
That's what we were talking about, because I have that same issue.
And I mean the most difficult part, like for me, is because they say wait 30 minutes after you eat in order to drink something, but I don't know. Fucking stop!
You can tell the alcohol has kicked in with him.
God. So. But for me, I don't know if they made my stomach smaller or what, but I can't.
Put an extra stitch in there.
It hurts if I eat. Even sometimes, like 45 minutes, I'll have to wait, and it's still like, okay, I'm still full, but I don't know. I forget to eat. Oh fuck! I forget to eat, and that's for me is the hardest part because I'm like, oh, it's 5 o'clock and I haven't ate anything today, and because you don't get hungry.
That's kind of how it is with radiation.
Yeah.
Like I forget to eat, and then all of a sudden my stomach's killing me. I'm like, oh, I guess I should eat something. Hunger pains have settled in.
Yeah. The whole mind thing, like you still see, chips and you want them. You still see candy and, your head wants them. But I guess the good part is that your stomach, you don't get hungry. So,
All you need to do is just kick him in the head like you did that one time.
That's what I did. I just punched the shit out of him. I did it hard too. That wasn't a play hit. I hit him hard. I warned him.
What you call an abused husband's hotline? You...
Well, what have I been going through for the last 17 years, huh?
Oh.
Every night.
Okay.
Y'all
Keep
too
feeling
correct.
Give
yourself.
me my headset back.
You want it back?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
What do you want me to do?
Not what you want to do.
I don't know who that was. Get fucking flat lever. Get away from me.
You can tell the alcohol has kicked in with Wiggy.
I
Yeah.
still think it's funny. I don't know if anybody else caught it. I caught it. When she said
man.
it's hard every morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Wiggy's like, yeah,
What?
every morning.
You don't know what we're eating? I know what you're eating. Yeah, I guess.
That's the hardest part, Brett.
It is hard. It's hard right now.
Dealing with his stupid sex drive increases driving me nuts.
Well, let's just judge you for having to take a cock every now and then.
Actually, I think
Driving
it's driving
his
his
nuts.
nuts.
I was gonna say, yeah. He wants her to be driving his nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to drive my nuts? And get those bazookas out of my grill. Get the fuck out of here. That's 17 years of marriage, boys.
That's good shit, man. That is a real good shit.
I'll fucking put her in a rear naked choke in a minute and I'll end that shit in a heartbeat. Shut up.
My parents are coming up on their 37th anniversary.
Well, y'all gonna have to bury her alongside my ass.
I was gonna say, she gets that close to you again, take a mouthful.
She'll probably punch him in the head again.
Yeah.
Keep your
Yeah.
fucking pants. She lost so much weight, she's having trouble keep her pants up. You think I like that? Sending her to work every fucking day?
Dude, I know how that shit is, man. I lost so much fucking weight. I had to buy a whole new fucking wardrobe after fucking chemo because I dropped the fucking 80 pounds. And
I'm still a tweener. I'm in between. I'm not ready for a new wardrobe yet.
Now what sucks is I didn't buy a new belt, so I just kept punching holes into my fucking belt.
No.
So
Don't
now
that look shade tree as fuck?
Yeah. Well, it's a leather belt, dude. It's a leather Dickies belt. So I just sat there and matched everything up, and I have a leather punch. Yes, I said Dickies.
Yeah, you want a drink?
So I have the leather punch, and it fucking looks like it should be on there. But what sucks is this notch that it's at now is like either it's too tight or it's too fucking loose.
Man, I know y'all got to do this, even at my size. I have some days where
The fuck's your problem?
on my belt loop, I have like one
No,
day I have to
we're
tighten
out.
it up all the way, and then some days I have to like give it 3 notches.
Yeah.
It's not.
And I don't have a stomach though, which
What
is
was
weird.
left in that bottle?
Mine's from swelling, dude. It fucking sucks.
Well, yeah, you got with all your health, but
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I know what
So
you mean. It fucking sucks.
like
And
I'm
it's
looking,
funny,
I'm like, I don't feel any different. What the
It's
heck?
funny as hell, like, when I'm at chemo, like, I undo, like, not undo my belt, but I loosen my belt, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, crap, I gotta get up and go to the bathroom. So I'm, like, holding my pants up on one side and holding the fucking IV fucking thing as I'm, like, walking to the bathroom, like, and they're like, why are you walking so funny? I'm like, my pants are gonna fall down. I'm like, shut up, let me go to the bathroom. That's the worst, man. Oh, God, my doctor's office, they got, like, 1-ply toilet paper. I was like, y'all need some baby wipes up in this shit. I was like, 1-ply toilet paper sucks. And they're like, why? I'm like, it's like...
I don't let this household go without fucking baby wipes. Y'all don't understand.
Baby wipes and Charmin Ultra Soft is what this house has.
That's right.
Oh
'cause
yes.
one
I love
cools
some
and
Charmin.
one dries.
Yeah, I still can't do baby wipes just because I don't like wet shit on my ass.
Well, that's when you end up fucking cleaning it
Gotta-
off.
You gotta wring that shit out, man. You gotta
Yep.
fucking wring them out. You're good to go.
And I don't know.
That's why you don't buy off-brand shit. Damn it.
I don't.
So Alan J says,
Oh,
y'all look
fine.
like you're having fun, like you haven't talked in a while. The funny thing is, we do this every week, man, twice,
Oh yeah.
and it's a fucking blast.
Well, I won't be on this Friday though because
All
I'm
right.
driving to Georgia.
I was gonna say you got the kids.
Yeah.
Wiggy, you're smacking your lips, fucker.
Sorry. I was getting the
I
pulp
thought he
out
was
of,
blowing me
out of my
kisses.
toofus.
Yeah.
You know I greet you with it.
Oh yeah. A little bit of tongue action. Heck yeah.
Give it 5 minutes and wiggle and stone cold sober again. Wiggy, I gotta say, that is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen.
What?
The fact that, you take one sip, and then within like 5 minutes you're smashed.
It's a weird side effect, I'm telling you.
And then
Watch
5
it,
minutes,
Rabbi.
and then 5 minutes later, stone cold sober.
It's weird. But from a driving aspect, I guess I'm good to go.
Mm-hmm.
I just average that time out. No, if I go out and have a drink, I'm not the one that's driving away from that place. I don't give a damn where I'm going.
Yeah, dude, that's my one thing. If I've had one beer, I hand the fucking keys over.
This ain't about you. This is about me. Calm the fuck down over there.
My wife was really surprised about that one. Like, we went to my buddy Junior's cookout, and I had literally one beer. We were there for like 6.5 hours, and I just handed her the fucking keys. And she's like, why are you giving me the keys? I'm like, I had one beer. And she's like, yeah, and I'm like, I got the kids in the car. I'm like, I am not trying to. I was like, my luck, the fucking alcohol's still in my fucking system. And,
Right.
Next thing I know, fucking, I get pulled over. Still smacking your lips.
Sorry. Damn it. I'm trying to get it out. It's got pulp in it.
Get a fucking
That's what she said.
toothpick.
Okay. Sorry.
Gosh.
Gosh.
Oh, okay. Got a hilarious story for you. So Sunday we're
We
at.
don't do stories here, sorry.
So, excuse me, sir. We don't have an agenda here.
There's no agenda.
No.
That's all good. I'm messing with you.
Yeah.
Cope's like, what the fuck? This is why it's called unscripted.
He's like,
bullshit.
this is why I don't
Yeah.
talk, you fuckers.
So we're at Aaron's mom and dad's place, and her aunt and uncle that we really can't stand are there. And
Everybody has one of those in their
Amen,
yeah.
brother.
Yeah,
Two in mine, actually.
really long story about that whole thing, but won't go into that one right now. Anyway, so Erin is in the kitchen along with her aunt, and then her cousin and her daughter. It would be her aunt's daughter and granddaughter. And her aunt is trying to get this piece of cheesecake out of the pan, and the granddaughter, who is I think 14, 15 years old now, her aunt made the comment, God, this is really hard to get out. And without fail, without hesitation, the granddaughter goes, that's what she said. Oh, and,
Yes.
and apparently Aaron
Gotta give it to that kid.
had a look of horror on her face.
That's hilarious.
Because think about it. Whenever that's what she said comes into your brain, that's not a
Mhm.
thought. It just boom, there it is.
Yeah.
It's out
Yeah.
there. You can't stop it.
And everybody else, it was only the four of them in the kitchen. So, Aaron, her cousin, and her daughter were all just laughing their asses off. Meanwhile, Aaron's aunt is just standing there with this horrified look on her face. I can't believe you said that. I swear to God, she didn't talk to anybody else the rest of the day we were there.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, and that was too. I mean, it was way up on a tee. You had to fucking drive that bitch down the fairway. It was ready to go. Instant made joke. No effort included.
Yep.
That's too fucking funny. What about the other one about the hunting?
About the hunting.
Squirrel?
Oh, yeah. So, before we started to eat dinner, my brother-in-law decided that he spotted a red squirrel, so he decided he's going to go out and shoot it. And he ends up getting the squirrel, walks up onto the deck in to the slider, which is right next to the kitchen, and it's open. And he walks up to the slider and says, "Okay, what do you want to do with this?" And Aaron's aunt from her dad's side of the family just starts freaking out. "Oh my God, I can't believe you did that, blah, blah, blah." And she's like, "I feel like I need to go save an animal now." I'm like, shut the fuck up. Really? I mean, and she just carried it on and on all through dinner. It was like, Debbie, shut the hell up. And Erin leaned over to me. She goes, "Should we tell her where the ham came from?"
Dude, my aunt was really big on, like, not liking, fucking wild animals or anything of that sort. And we didn't tell her when we went hunting. I went boar hunting. And I made, I think, probably about 70 pounds of pulled pork from the 2 shoulders that I got from the one boar. She's like, man, this pulled pork is really, really good. I'm like, and I'm like, I don't know if that's pork exactly. I'm like, I know it's wild boar. And like, she's done eating, and she's like,
Uh-oh.
I was like, yeah, that was wild boar. And she's like, why would you do that? And I'm like, well, where do you think ham comes from? It's the same fucking thing. I'm like, this one's just furrier and has fucking tusks.
Yeah, it just ate more real food instead of fucking pellets.
Yeah, I'm like, I was just like, just so you know, it tasted just as good, if not better.
That hog shit's good, but deer's even better.
Oh,
right,
dude.
Tater? I mean, deer is delicious.
Venison is wonderful.
Agreed.
Now, the funniest thing was to take the gaminess out of deer, because I sat there and cooked her fucking deer steaks one
You just
day.
gotta know how to cook it.
You just have to know how to cook it. Well, if you soak it in milk, it takes the gaminess out of it as well.
Yeah.
So I soaked it in milk for like,
That's
12
what I
hours.
do when I make my cube deer.
Mm-hmm.
Is I put it in milk, and then I also have a little bit of egg in the milk because I want to batter it up. And most people will use like just regular like flour and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I actually use Italian breadcrumbs,
Nice.
and
Yum.
I double batter it. And then instead of using grease or stuff like that, this is so bad for you, but it's so good. Because I use butter instead of oil.
Mm-hmm.
Ho ho ho!
Well, dude, it cooks differently and tastes a lot better too.
It's so good.
But so we made deer steaks, and she didn't even realize it, man. She's like, "Man, this steak is really good." I'm like, "That's
Ready to
candy."
eat? Okay. Up. Gotta go, boys.
You gonna come back or no?
Well, it's gonna take me about 30 to cook, so y'all probably be done by then.
All right. Nah.
Hey,
He said,
good
maybe.
show. Good show.
Thank you. Thanks for being on, man.
All right. And Tater,
Yes.
I love you. I was gonna tell Cobb the same thing, but I can't have him leaving his wife for me. What? No, Kimberly said hugs and kisses.
Hugs and kisses. Tell her.
Yeah. No, bullshit. You won't say it back. I'll hang up on your ass. How about that shit?
Hugs and kisses.
Tell her I'm single.
Hey, tomorrow night around 6:30, 7:30 your time. Let's schedule a Titanfall
All right.
session. Let's get that done.
Works for me.
Well, I would tell him, but I don't even have to say it.
Yeah. You gonna try and stream it?
Yeah. I am. I actually am. I'm
I
gonna
was
do
gonna say,
a dual
Maybe I can at
role.
least watch the stream.
I'll try to stream it
Yeah,
as well.
you do that while I'm talking dirty to you in the stream.
All right.
Talk dirty to
I'll
me.
I'll make sure I'm there supporting you guys.
All right, very good. All right, boys.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. Hey, I just want to let you know I was here. Indeed.
Oh fuck! So how you been, Tater?
I still, even to, about said it out loud on air, even to my friends, I sit there and I'll say that, I'll be like, outstanding. And they're like, why do you say it that way? I'm like, it's an inside joke.
It's a wiggy thing.
No, I say indeed a lot because of Wiggy. And when I say it, I have to say it like him. I'm like, indeed.
So how was your Easter, man?
Well, I spent it by myself.
That sucks.
Sort of by myself.
Dude, I have a crater
I
in my
just by
fucking
myself.
finger.
My parents went and did everything. They kind of just went and enjoyed themselves this weekend. They had the weekend off, whatnot,
That's good.
which is rare for them. When you own your own business, you're never
Yep.
Yeah.
You're never off, you know.
Dude, I got a fucking hole in my fucking finger.
What the?
I can't fucking see it.
How the hell did you manage that?
It was a blood blister, dude. I don't know how the hell I got a blood blister, but I fucking opened it yesterday, and now it's like a crater in my fucking finger. Like, that's what it was.
Heck?
My fingers fucking... One of the bitches is, like, they callous up now, thanks to the fucking chemotherapy and everything else. So, like, I get these really bad fucking hangnails, and my wife fucking bought new cuticle cutters. So I've been fucking, like, cutting everything the fuck back off of my fucking fingers, and I guess I pinched it, but didn't cut it, because I was cutting off some of the fucking callus off my finger, and I guess I gave myself a fucking blood blister and didn't realize it. Like, that shit was hurting the other day. I'm like, dude, every time I fucking type, it's like screaming fucking pain, like, you know, pouring salt into a fucking cut.
Ugh.
And then I looked at it last night, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Because I smacked it, man. I hit it on something. I was like, fuck. And the second I popped it, dude, it felt like 10 times better. I'm like, oh, no wonder. So I cleaned it out today, because I was doing laundry, and I'm looking in it, and I'm like, God damn, dude, that's like a crater inside my fucking finger. I'm all freaking the fuck out because, you know, my immune system, actually, for somebody who has stage 4 colon cancer, my immune system and everything else is, like, perfect, spot on, which is really fucking weird.
That's cool.
Like, my red blood count, my fucking white blood count's fucking perfect, my hemoglobins are fucking perfect, my fucking platelets are fucking perfect. And the doctor's like, I don't know what to say, man. He's like, you are on point. Like, he's like, honestly, we wouldn't be able to tell that you have cancer right now. I was like, seriously? He's like, yeah. He's like, it would give us a false fucking positive or a false negative. I'm like, that sucks. I'm glad that, you know, I'm still coming here. But yeah, the fucking tumor has shrank as well. They said it's down to about 1 inch all the way around.
Awesome.
So I'm fucking thrilled about that because it started off, it was 3 inches around all the way. And of course, that still freaked me the fuck out, finding out that I had fucking a hernia. Because I kept thinking, why hasn't this tumor fucking shrank?
So are they planning on doing surgery then to remove that tumor and repair your hernia?
Pretty much they gotta wait a little bit, and I still have 2.5 more weeks, and then radiation still works for another month after it's done.
Oh, okay.
So by the time everything's done, this thing should actually be gone.
That'd be cool.
The way they're fucking shrinking it. So hopefully then that thing's gone, and then I'm still trying to figure out how they're going to find out with the small tumors. They're going to have to scope my stomach again.
Yeah.
'Cause remember how I told you, like, I have those tiny little fucking pin tip fucking size tumors? Hopefully chemo fucking got rid of that shit. And then... Go ahead.
Now, I was going to say, are they going to wait for the radiation to be completely out of your system before they restart chemo?
That's up to me, and I'm probably going to make them fucking wait, to be honest with you, just because...
Better be safe than sorry.
Yeah, dude. I mean, when I... Trying to do chemo and radiation, dude, that was like the worst idea ever, man. I've never been so sick in my life. Like, that was the worst week I have ever had since. I mean, that was the worst week of this batch of chemo. My first batch of chemo, dude, I wanted to fucking die on a weekly basis. Like, Tater saw me after my second week when I was ill. We were doing Southern Comfort, and I was laying down the whole time. And I remember Blades fucking, like, giving me shit. He's like, come on, man. He's like, Back Smasher, you can fucking do this. I'm like, I know I can do this. I just feel like a bag of smashed assholes right now, dude. Like, he was trying to, like, give me, he kept giving me, like, you know, pep talks and shit. I'm like, and I'm like, and you know what, like, that's the cool thing about Blades. Like, that's something that
he didn't like good people to go through crap. He can't stand that.
And he, you know, I have to say, like, he's a really good fucking dude, and a lot of people just don't see that side of him.
Well, they just see the loud redneck part of him. Don't realize that the guy would give you a shirt off his back.
Yeah, I mean, he's an awesome fucking dude, and, you know, like, I gained a lot of respect for him.
But he'll call you out in a heartbeat.
Oh, hell yeah. If you do something wrong, he'll fucking call you out on it. But he'll also give you the shirt off his fucking back if, you know, you fucking needed it. Oh, so... Remember how I told you about the bum? This guy?
Yeah.
He got nailed by the cops, right? So he's out today.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute, I missed this. What?
Okay, so there's this one dude, this homeless guy. Now, in Pasco County in Florida, it's illegal to panhandle. Now, they'll give you one warning, and then after that first warning, they'll arrest you.
Sweet, which I think
should be
the case
fucking.
everywhere.
Oh yeah. Well, when you got a cell phone and a pack of cigarettes every time you're out there fucking panhandling,
Yeah.
obviously you can fucking afford more than what you're doing. So he got nailed the one time, dude, and they found a fucking baggie on him. They fucking he instantly knew what was going on when they fucking pulled over. They're like, "You come here," and he walked over. And as he's walking over, head slumped down. He was already putting his arms behind his fucking back, so he'd get arrested. I was like, "Holy shit!" So he's out there today. Now, before I went to, as I was going to radiation, there was already one bum that got fucking nailed for a warning. He had to fucking sign. The cop was already talking to him. He was like, "Well, you can't be doing this." I'm like, "All right, that's funny as hell." So then, as we're pulling up, my dad's like, "Up, your buddy's back." I'm like, "Oh, this fucking asshole." And he's doing his fucking little song and dance, and this chick's got her fucking window down, and she just fucking hands him a bunch of change. And some of the change falls into the fucking street. And he goes to act like he's going to pick it up, and all of a sudden he looks up, and you see him bolt right around the fucking truck. And I'm like, what the fuck? And you see a cop pull up and stop. I'm like, oh shit. And he's hiding behind this fucking truck the whole fucking time. Like, as this cop's slowly pulling up, the cop stops and backs up. And it's like this cat and mouse fucking game. And he's literally like walking behind this truck, like, you don't see me, you don't see me. Then the light turns green, and there was an accident up the road. So the cop didn't have a chance to go through the light on alt 19 to 19.
Mm-hmm.
So it was all packed. So he's still there. The dude just starts walking down the fucking road. I'm like, damn it, I want to see him get arrested again. So as we're coming,
hilarious.
Dude, as we're coming back, he's standing in the middle of the fucking street. Like, you know how they have that, like, that cracked out median where it's just the fucking, looks like cones and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's standing there, and what happens? Fucking cop pulls right up. You over here. I'm like, yes. I'm like, this is epic. This dude's gonna get arrested every fucking time. Because we were actually following the fucking cop back, and he was like, you could tell he was like, I'm gonna get this motherfucker.
Too bad you don't have that on video, though. That'd been hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Dude, if I had
a truck,
if I had my tablet on me, I fucking would have done it. Oh, here's another thing. Good news. Now, I don't know if I told you or not, but like I thought I had to get a new battery for the tablet because it wasn't taking a charge whatsoever there, Tater.
Yeah.
I swapped the plug out today because it's got an interchangeable plug. It has a USB cord.
Yeah.
And apparently the issue is this Samsung plug.
Yeah. Yeah. The same thing on mine. My Kindle Fire, I had a Samsung plug for it, and yeah, the plugs will go bad.
Yeah, the plug. I think the plug itself just went bad. I have one for my cell phone that I plugged everything in, and all of a sudden, I plugged it in the other day, just for shits and giggles, and all of a sudden I wake up and my fucking shit's charged at 100%.
Yeah.
I was like, holy fucking shit! I'm like, it fucking worked.
I had the same issue with my my little Kindle Fire that I let my son use.
I was like, dude, this is fucking awesome. I'm so fucking thrilled. So I don't have to go out and buy a plug anymore. Or I'll go out and buy a battery. Because, dude, that thing's like 50 fucking bucks. I'm like, man, that shit I don't fucking feel like having to pay for.
Yeah.
And, well, it's one of those with the income that I've got and my wife and everything else that we're fucking paying out for. It's
I
like,
feel you.
the struggle is real.
Yeah, you kidding? Holy crap!
I'm just happy that with her. It sucks because technically, with me going on disability, we lost the fucking income tax check.
Yeah.
And usually, what we did with my income tax check was pay the car off for a full fucking year. We could only pay for it for 3 months, but everything else got paid off and shit. So it's like, all right, well, at least bills got paid, but couldn't pay the car off because we're only down to like fucking $6,000 left on the car. And it's like, fuck, man, it would have been great to pay the fucking car off because what we would have done is bought a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, man, now I got to fucking chip away at it with my paychecks, which isn't bad. I mean, it's really not that bad. And Jen found Ford is coming out with this new like transit thing or whatever the hell it is. It's like a mix between like a minivan and like the Ford Flex.
Okay.
and it looks fucking awesome. Like, I handed her the fucking pamphlet, and she's like, why the fuck do I want this? I don't fucking want it. And I'm like, she's like, it's a fucking minivan. I'm like, no, dude, it's like what we have. We have the Ford Freestyle. And I'm like, check it out. She's looking at it, and she's like, I want to go test drive this. I fucking want it. I'm like, oh, God, here we go. So she's going to go test drive it, like, within the next fucking week. So she can check it out, because we might just end up saying, fuck it, tack the extra $6,000 that's left on it, and fucking get it. Because it's actually priced pretty solidly. Like, fully loaded, it's $21,500.
That's not bad.
No, not at all. Considering the Ford Flex fully loaded is $35,500.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it's got the fucking 4-cylinder EcoBoost fucking motor in it and shit like that. And I was like, well, and it's a 7-seater, so that's all that we fucking care about, because, you know, we got to fit the whole fucking family in it. Yeah, dude.
The whole carnival inside.
Yeah, I feel like a fucking clown car. Every fucking time. It's like, fuck, man. Well, dude, we had, before the baby was born, we had a Pontiac Grand Am. So it was this tiny 2-door fucking car with 3 kids. Yeah. With 3 kids getting fucking squished into the fucking back. And then we're like, well, the baby's coming. Yeah, we're going to need something bigger.
Oh, yeah.
And she just bought that car, too. And I was like, oh, this sucks. So we had the $14,000 loan fucking tacked on top of a fucking $20,000, or another fucking $20,000 loan. So our bill was through the fucking roof. But it was the only place that was going to accept it. We only had to put like $1,000 down, and my parents like wrote us a check instantly, like, here, get it.
Nice.
Yeah, and well, dude, apparently the fucked up thing is this thing got into a fucking accident. I can fucking tell because the hood doesn't line up fucking right. I had to pull the mirror off and fucking readjust the fucking mirror. There was a lot of shit that went wrong with this thing. And then when the flood happened here, we kind of lucked out because there's the traction control system. It took a shit on us. So like every now and then, like if you had the AC on and you went to fucking put it in reverse, it fucking surged on you. Or if you were going to make a right-hand turn, it would fucking surge on you as you were slowing down. It's like, well, what the fuck? And it was all because of that fucking computer. Well, when it fucking flooded, the insurance fucking covered it, and it was a fucking $1,100 part. So the insurance cut. So I was like, we got that shit fixed because the traction control wouldn't fucking kick in. So the insurance company fucking covered that. They covered the fucking starter. Like, we almost got a new fucking engine out of the fucking ordeal. Because that's how bad the fucking shit was, dude. I mean, water was literally over the hood, and this was coming down Holiday Lakes Drive. Yeah, Cope, that was the day I was riding around on jet skis in the fucking street.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
People fucking using kayaks and shit. Like, my dad's truck was fine. My aunt's fucking minivan was, like, submerged underwater. And the water was so bad because you see how all those houses are perfectly fucking level with the street?
Mm-hmm.
People were freaking out because people were driving down the road, and it was just sending, like, wakes of fucking water into their fucking house.
Yep.
And all the houses down here are ranchers. It's all one fucking floor. And the nice thing about my house is it sits maybe like 4.5 feet off the fucking street higher. So the water was just, we didn't have to worry about my house flooding, but it was just like, holy shit, dude. Like, you could see water rushing down the sides of the fucking houses and shit. That's how fucking bad it was. And then I remember my buddy coming over and parking his jet ski on the front yard. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, dude, I need your help. I got to move the TV to the second floor. And I'm like, how much water's in your house? He's like, I got 4.5 feet of fucking water. He's like, and it's about to hit the TV. He's like, so hop on. I'm like, all right, no problem. Go fucking ripping over to his fucking house. He rides the jet ski into the fucking living room. We grab the fucking TV. We're literally like, water's up to my fucking waist. We're bringing the TV up the fucking stairs and shit. Fucking hang it up on the wall mount that he fucking put up there so it could fucking stay there. Pulls all his other shit all his electronic equipment, like carrying it over our fucking heads. And I'm like, where's your other jet ski? He's like, it's tied off to the back of the house. He's like, I'd put it on my fucking dock, but my dock is underwater. And I looked out back, dude, and his dock is 6 feet under fucking water.
Holy shit.
I was like,
the straps are holding it down.
Yep. I was like, dude, that sucks. My parents almost bought a house in their neighborhood that, remember when you went down to my parents' house, you saw that, the canal?
Yeah.
That nasty fucking water?
Yep.
That canal flooded, of course.
Oh.
It flooded 4 feet into all the fucking houses that were there.
Mm.
And there was a house that was all the way at the fucking end that they almost bought us instead of this one. And thank God they fucking didn't, because that house had 4.5 feet worth of water damage.
Oh.
I was like, oh, thank God you guys bought us the house where we're fucking at. And we're in a flood zone, too.
Yeah.
And that's covered under our fucking homeowner's insurance, thank fucking God. Hurricane and flood insurance. There's a reason why it's called Holiday Lakes.
Yep.
But yeah, that was funny as hell. He's like, all right, come on, dude. So we're like ripping around on jet skis and shit the whole fucking time. People were like, what the fuck? Like looking at us, and there's a dude in his fucking canoe fucking paddling down the road. I was like, oh my God. And there's that one house that has that fucking truck that's lifted beyond all belief. And he was helping people fucking get their cars out of the street and shit. It was just fucking amusing. I was like, I am so glad. And you know what caused all the flooding?
What?
The fucking drains were clogged.
Oh, that's right.
All the drains in my fucking neighborhood were fucking clogged. Because the day after the flooding, they fucking pulled all this shit the fuck out of there. And we had another tropical depression come in, and the streets didn't even fucking flood at all. Nothing whatsoever. I mean, it was a 4 days straight of constant heavy rain.
Wow.
Nothing flooded. I was like, wow. But yeah, when that happened, the insurance company fucking covered everything, thank God. Well, it started a fire in the fucking car. Jen was driving to work and she said she saw smoke. It has a puddle lamp in the fucking mirror, and I guess one of the fucking wires got fucking clipped and touched together and burnt everything the fuck out.
Oh, no.
So, you know, that fucking shit. Well, when it did that, dude, it fucking blew out the fuse and fucking killed the fucking starter and killed everything. Well, apparently when they went to fucking take the starter off, it was just water came gushing the fuck out. I was like, fuck, man. And the car has acted a little strange ever since, but I'm just like, you know what? Let's just pay this thing the fuck off and get it the fuck out of here. Get a fucking brand new car. This way we don't have to worry about it. Because Florida doesn't have, what's it called? Emissions and fucking inspection. So people beat the shit out of these cars and then try to fucking shiest you when you're fucking selling it.
I think Cesaro's going to try and do the Cesaro swing on Zeb Coulter.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Yep, here he goes.
Like, the funniest thing I fucking saw was on Craigslist, this dude had a 91 Fox body Mustang that I was going to buy. And he's offering $1,200, and it didn't look that bad. So we go down to Largo, and I go to look at it. First of all, I'm looking at the picture that I printed out of the car, and I'm looking at the car, going, how long ago was this picture fucking taken? Because the hood looked perfect in the fucking picture, and on the car, dude, the fucking hood had like rust spots and had holes in it.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, the paint's fucking faded. I'm like, did somebody put this in Photoshop?
It's like somebody using their high school picture on their freaking dating website or something.
Dude.
Get there and she's like, ooh. I'm like, whoa, hello.
And they're like, oh, I think the engine took a shit. And I'm like, really? The engine's blown and you're fucking trying to sell it? I was like, look, here's my offer, $500 is the most I'll offer for it. And the dude's like, what do you mean 500? I'm like, first of all, I was like, I have to rehang the fucking trunk because the trunk doesn't, I was like, your whole car has shifted. I have to put this on a fucking rack and straighten the fucking car. And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, let's put the car on fucking flat ground. Put the car on flat ground and you could literally fucking see the fucking car was tweaked just a fucking hair. I was like, I gotta put this thing on a fucking rack and straighten it the fuck out. I was like, none of your panels fucking match up. I'm like, this is why the doors don't shut right. I'm like, this is probably why that motor runs like shit too. The motor's not blown. I was like, everything's fucking tilted 1/4 of an inch, which means your timing is off. And he just goes, oh. I'm like, you fucking idiots. No, we can't accept that. I'm like, good, because you are some shiesty motherfuckers. I will never buy a fucking car here. Ugh. Fucking Tater's hopping in and out. He's Snapchatting with his fucking girl.
Yep.
Tater, stop sending out nude photos. How long is this stream so far?
Couple hours. It's 10 after 10.
10 after 10?
Oh, sorry, guys.
Yep. Tater's been rubbing one out the whole time.
I'm just jostling.
No, you're not. Don't lie. So, Cope, do you have to work tomorrow or no?
No, tomorrow's my day off.
Okay. All right, cool.
I'm just
Tater just got done rubbing out.
It's actually a picture to Goonie. He wanted to see my boobs.
Ah, Goonie. Oh, God, I can't stand that kid.
He sent me a snap the other day. It was hilarious. It was just him, and he's just like,
Does he still have the Bieber haircut?
nah. But this is what he does. He's just sitting there, like for however long it is. It's just him staring, and all of a sudden he goes, "Bat."
He'd be perfect for the Goat Simulator game.
Oh, yeah.
I laughed so hard.
Dude, that kid used to annoy the hell out of me. He used to fucking... He would, like, in Black Ops 2, unless you made your fucking party private,
He'd join in. Just be
he'd
like,
join
"Bat."
in and, like, bah, and then fucking leave. He'd join session in progress, he'd be like, bah, and then leave. I'm like, oh my God. And then, of course, him and his fucking 18 different fucking names.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
butt hurt. I said, as long as he doesn't act like an immature prick, he can fucking stay. Immature prick? What the fuck? No, fuck this. I'm fucking out of here. I'm like, all right. Didn't say you were one. Said if you act like one, I'll boot you the fuck out. You're the one that fucking invited me. I'm fucking out of here. I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. Your tampon's in a fucking bunch.
I love
It's like,
Snapchat.
bye-bye.
I Snapchat my little boys all day. Well, not all day, but all the time. They try to Snapchat me all day, but I'm like, I'm at work.
I'm reading what the fucking chat says. Dookie about the Xbox One controllers. My hands don't
Yeah.
sweat as much with these. Plus the vibration and the triggers is neat. That dude just likes to complain. I'm surprised he actually fucking said something that was like a comment.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think we're going to end this.
Okay.
It's about that time. We did a 2-hour stream tonight, which is kind of nice.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't done that in a while. I don't want to fucking have this lagging on for like 4 hours like we normally do. So everybody that has watched, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching it. And next week, we will have episode 3 of Unscripted Bullshit. Oh, and eat a fat bag of dicks.